Welcome back, everyone, to the Dragonlance Shadow of the Dragon Queen campaign. When last we left off, you all had participated in the evacuation of Vogler, had a hard-fought victory in which you were able to successfully evacuate all of the town's inhabitants before it was overrun. And then you spoke to the leadership of the town, where the marshal invited you all to become deputies, agents, whatever you would like to call it.
Protectors of the realm.
Got a job.
Gotta do it.
And I believe Blep was the only one to refuse the offer.
Oh yeah.
Both the warlocks did.
And Jobin.
I think Team Bioshock also joined.
Yeah, no, you guys did because Killian was already on that path, or not Killian. Okay, Oda. Oda was already on that path. So
Odawale.
Yeah.
Names. Who needs them?
That's why everyone's Steven. Alright, continue. Or is that... I think that's where we did.
Whoever did join became lieutenants in the military. Higher than common soldiers, but not as high as being a commander. And then at the end of the session, you were all asked to come to the marshal's office after you had done everything you need to, primarily making sure that the people of Vogler are safe and familiarizing yourself with the city.
Yeah, let's get that underway. You guys ready to familiarize yourself with the new city?
Underwear?
I suppose.
See,
Yep.
oh yeah, I forgot this map looks nice. Oh yeah, it's a
Are
face.
regular maps down?
Looks
No.
like a pork chop.
Because this is like the official map from the book, right?
What's up?
This is the official map from the book.
Yes.
It looks like a
Yeah.
pork chop.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah,
It's an
All right,
official pork chop.
Yeah.
So, what would you guys like to do first? Would you like to explore the city first, or make sure the refugees are, acclimated?
I want to check on the refugees.
Would be a good idea. Make sure they're all right and all that good such.
Yeah.
Will acclimate them by force.
No, you won't.
No need
No.
to do that. Just show them where to get the necessities: food, water, cover, things like
Relax. Plep was joking.
that. I hope so.
For now, right? All right. Yeah, let's go check on the refugees. They're the top, northwest, right? Up here.
Yeah.
All right, then yeah, let's head over there.
Hold on, I gotta adjust my map size. There we go.
And I'll just control Oda since Ghost isn't here right now.
Oh yeah, probably should get those out of the way. Get the shitty one done first. Perfect.
Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on. We didn't do that at the beginning.
It's too late to do it.
I did it with 2 hours ago.
Okay, there we go.
It's too late to not do it.
This is why I need a physical dice to judge how the dice gods are gonna trust me today.
No one
I
is
rolled a
stopping you
3.
from buying physical dice.
I
My bank
have them.
account is. My
Time to
bank
use them.
account is.
I'm gonna use them today. How about that?
If you
Do
have
it.
physical dice, you are free to use them.
That's what
I wish I had a
do.
dice tray.
I have a dice tray.
I'm gonna get a stupidly like over the top camera dice tray just so I can just video record the dice as they're being rolled.
I'm just gonna use the D20. Everything else I'll do digitally.
Okay, so you are making your way back to the refugee camp.
Oh, nat 20! Sorry.
You're making your way back to the refugee camp, and you do see that with the orders from the council given, and you all having accepted the deal, that they are starting to move from like a quarter mile away to being just outside of the city. But they are having to
well, that's good.
make a trek.
We just moment.
Well, that's a lot better than being a quarter mile away. At least you have some protection from the guards. Oh. Um. hmm. Is there anything else that we can do with them?
As you are watching the group make their way, you do spot that some people are like having to drag all of their stuff and like struggling with doing so.
Let's help them.
I'll help them. Yeah, I'll help them by picking up as much as I can.
Same.
We'll
Waka will do the same.
Alright, I'm not gonna ask you guys for strength scores or strength rolls. I'll just allow you to freely help out as many people as you can.
I mean,
But
my
what?
push drag carry is pretty high, so I'm good. I'm gonna help more than others because I'm a good citizen.
So, and Odawale is also going to help. In the by the time that you have successfully helped all of the people that look like they needed help, Derek was also assisting in the matter. About an hour and a half has gone by, but the camp does seem to be pretty well established outside of the city now. And at this point, it's just like minor things that need setting up. You can assist with them as well, but it's not absolutely necessary.
I'm gonna help everyone to the best of my capabilities.
Same.
as well.
We're the good guys.
Yes, we're the good guys this time. Okay. Go ahead.
Alright. Another hour passes by, and it all seems all good and well and done. Camp fully well established. Some of the city guard from Kalaman are now assisting as well, and also providing protection, or at least setting up patrols to provide protection.
So, with the whole deal of us being lieutenants, right? Does that mean we have like power? Not power, but like authority over the local guard, or
So I'm going to say that you're not like in the position of, for reference sake, a Thane in Skyrim where you can just say, "Oh, I'm this. You have to just dismiss my crime." No, you'll still get punished
no,
if you
no.
do commit crimes, but the guards would be considered like common soldiers, so technically, yes, you would have authority over them.
Yeah, I'm not talking about from the point of view of crime. I mean, like
I
orders,
I
essentially. Like,
understand. I just wanted to preface that,
okay,
have it
well, it's a good
established
thing.
before it came up.
Welcome back.
Oh.
Hello.
Nothing happened while you were idle.
Yep.
Nope.
Oh, there he goes again.
Oh, he's back.
There he is.
I don't even know what's going
Oh.
on. When I'm recording, I don't have Discord notifications.
Yeah, that's why I added
Technical
him.
difficulties, maybe?
You're good now, right? Maybe.
Adam?
Hold on. There we go.
Thanks.
Headset was being a bastard, and then the driver didn't know where to go.
Gotcha.
Sorry about that.
It is all good.
All right. Well, if everything's done here, I guess it's anything in the city that we have to take care of or want to take care of.
Oh.
Alright.
I need some ball bearings.
Let me reference back to the book real quick. With the camp now fully established, Mayor Raven comes and to meet with you all, and she wants to, and she thanks you all profusely for everything that you have done to help.
No problem.
Yeah, we've
No one
kind of
should be made
helped.
to suffer.
Yeah. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't help, right? We've come this far.
Including obviously getting the city's support. She's thanking you for that as well.
It just comes with the job.
Yep.
Anything to help.
Two people who seem to be noticeably absent from the refugee camp are Lord Baccharis and his son.
Shocker. They're probably kissing up to the king or whatever the hell is in this nation.
Do I need to slap some sense into that kid again?
I just said they're not there.
I
Well,
know.
we
I
did.
know.
We did deal with them when we were talking to them. They said the powers of this town said they would deal with him. So
Good.
Waka's pimp hand is ready.
may my lady judge them how she sees fit.
Okay. And if not her, let the townsfolk do as they will. Local law and such.
And if that doesn't
Yup.
work, the hand
Pimp
is still
hand.
strong.
I'll use my strong arm.
Yes. Good. We're in accord.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else that needs to be taken care of here, we have some shopping to do.
As you turn towards the city, you now at this point see some soldiers with several wagons coming towards the survivors' camp. You can tell that these wagons have different foods and supplies that are meant to aid the people in setting up the lodgings. And not too long afterward, they set up a communal cookhouse and an infirmary.
Yo, yeah. People work fast. Fucking hell.
Yeah, damn.
I mean, it
Amish.
took them a couple hours to actually assemble all this stuff
That's
and bring
still
it out
pretty
to
fast.
the camp.
Very fast responders.
Yeah, it's like the Amish.
You
Oh,
can
right.
technically stay in the camp if you want to find bunks for yourselves. However, it should also be noted that you do have free lodging in the city's castle, and not using the bunks would provide more bunks to the people of the town.
Yeah, I'm gonna go into the castle.
Yeah, might as well.
Use the quarters in there.
Free is free.
And nothing wrong with, being somewhere a little nicer every now and again. Might even find something fun to play with in there.
Alrighty then. So, shall we head into town for some shopping?
Sure.
All right.
I'm always down for a
Um,
little shopping.
I'd like to ask a guard if he can direct us to the shopping district.
Let me zoom out of the map real quick. Get a lay of the land.
I mean, there's a good-looking town circle.
The city market, you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you enter the gate right over there, you can just follow the main road until you get to the city market, which is in a circle.
Oh, perfect. I'll hand him a silver piece.
Sir, this isn't necessary.
Cool. Thank you.
He's gonna just, like, awkwardly look around before handing the silver back to you.
Oh, no, I didn't. I'm not taking it back.
Okay. Well, you go on ahead. We'll make sure that the people are nice and safe and secure here, sir.
Good, good.
Wow.
Very good. Alright. To the town circle thing, please.
Away.
Ta-da.
I want to swallow this D20.
I
Why?
thought you were gonna stop that fucking sentence a lot earlier. I'm sorry.
I wanna.
What, did you think that they were just gonna say, I want to swallow?
No, just I wanna, and then I thought the sentence was gonna end right there.
For real?
Yep.
I did not expect swallow a D20. I'm also very hungry and looking for food.
I want to
Fee,
see what
could
it.
you-
I want to see what it lands on when it comes out.
Oh shit, a nat 20!
Intimidation.
And that
Literally,
one- that
literally
one, it just
shit at
doesn't
that
come out.
20.
Alright, so to the shopping district, right, guys? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Alrighty. So what do we need to search for? I'm looking for ball bearings and, well, I need to find some tools.
Maybe a
I'd like to
general
tinker with this.
store or a smithy for you.
Waka, anything you're needing?
Probably a weapon befitting me, but I need to figure out what that is.
Probably maybe like a short sword or something longer.
I don't know.
A long sword maybe.
I don't know. This sickle.
Depends. Are you more of a cleaving type, or are you more of a hack and slash kind of guy?
Well, I do have a dagger and a sickle, but I do tend to use the sickle more, even though part of it is partially because of a idea of, ooh, I wonder how thoroughly I can cut through this.
Okay.
That
I mean,
explains it.
you might be able to stick with the sickle, but if you want an upgrade, maybe something two-hand. Do you wield a shield at all, or?
No, I don't.
Yeah, maybe a two-handed weapon would be good.
Okay.
Like a great axe, maybe?
Mm,
No?
hold on, I need to look at. Maybe. Maybe. Let me look at it. Oh, I forgot I have that. Oh, I
Well,
forgot
that's
I
just
have
a
that.
battle axe. You can use it with 2 hands, you can use it with 1. Good chopper.
Why?
Hmm.
Oh, what about everyone else? What are they looking for?
Wine.
Well, we know where you're gonna go then.
Alrighty. Roru, anything for you?
I mean, I fancy the few magical items here and there, but weapons per
Oh.
se, I really don't. As like the shadow starts forming of his shield and warhammer in his hands, like I don't really understand it.
Ah, yes. The ethereal bonk. I've heard rumors of it.
It is convenient to have your weapons so readily available.
Blep overhears the conversation and summons a giant mallet.
Ah, yes. The ethereal big bonk.
Alrighty.
I need to find myself some specific items, so
Where
Um,
would I... Osiris, would I also be able to get leatherworking tools, or does someone here know how to use those?
You can check the market.
Alrighty, we'll just be checking markets then.
believe it or not, but I'm a painter, so
Damn it. I don't know if I can outright afford studded armor right now.
Oi.
maybe. Who knows?
Perhaps later.
Yeah, alright, let's head into town then. Find the
Alright.
areas we need.
As soon as everyone who is going to the market enters the market or moves their token over there, I will describe the scene.
Oh boy.
Blep go.
Before you do, Osiris, what is our ruling on material components? Is it the same as Voons, where if it's a gold price?
If there is a price associated with the material component, then you will need to actually have that component. That is just the official rule across the board.
Gotcha. Just wanted to make sure.
Anything else that does not require a gold cost, as long as it doesn't say in the description of the spell that you actually use that component, like with rope trick, then you don't need it. You just need an arcane focus. Or a component pouch. Because component
Gotcha.
pouches basically have anything that isn't of gold value.
What
Okay,
if,
yeah, and I do have a crystal, so I have my focus on me. It's good.
what if something has a monetary value but it doesn't consume that?
Then you need to have that item.
then you
Yeah,
need
you
to
have to
have
have
the
the item.
item. It's just you don't have to worry about having to get the item again because it's not consumed.
So I have the cantrip booming blade, and for whatever reason, it says that it requires a melee weapon worth at least 1 silver piece. But as a warlock, my weapon came from Pact of the Blade, and so technically it does not have a monetary value.
What is the base
Hmm.
weapon worth?
Well, the base weapon that I'm using is a maul.
Didn't
And
you
what's
pick up
the
a bunch
value of
of
that?
weapons? Like, didn't we loot a bunch of weapons? You should have some on you.
I
For
mean, I
the
have
sake
daggers, but
of what you are asking, what we would do in that instance is that, while you did not personally have to pay any money for the weapon, it is still theoretically worth however much the real world or the non-magical version of that weapon would be. So you said that your thing is based off of a mall, correct?
yes.
Alright. Luckily I'm already on the equipment page. I believe a maul is a martial weapon.
That sounds right to me.
It's two-handed, bludgeoning, heavy. I think 2d6 or 1d10.
There we go, martial. And a maul is 2d6 bludgeoning. And it is worth 10 gold. So I would allow for you to do booming blade on your maul.
Great. That helps a lot. Personally, I think the fact that booming blade and similar cantrips having that is kind of dumb, but that's just me.
Well, the weapon is applied with the magical effect. That's why you need it.
Well, I know, but like not all weapons have a monetary value.
Yes,
Like
they do.
it wouldn't work in the case of summoned weapons like with Shadowblade.
I see the
Mm.
point you're making, and one could argue, yes, that technically doesn't work. I think it's accepted though if by the base model, like, oh, it's that sword or whatever, or just the fact that it's a weapon
I think
that you can just run
specifically the
through.
fact that you wouldn't be able to combo it with Shadowblade is kind of dumb. That's just my main gripe.
Let me do a quick check on something.
Well, I could see that though, just because it's just, two spells going at once. It's a bit weird, but I do like the idea.
Yeah, but Booming Blade is a cantrip, and so are other similar spells. And Shadowblade, if I remember correctly, is a bonus action, so you would be able to do it in the same turn without breaking any rules.
Yeah, I mean, it's provided you weren't super strict on the material cost. Like 1 silver piece is a pretty low amount,
Yeah.
unless it was set just to exclude magic stuff like this. I wouldn't have an issue with it, but that's up
I
to
don't
Osiris.
see why they would specifically want to exclude summoned weapons like that. I'm sure they might have had a reason for it, but
Well, I need to find a smithy to get my stuff. I will wait until the DM is ready.
Thank you.
The only flavors they had besides orange were Skittles.
it's not even that important. It's just something I never understood. So we
It
don't
is
have to
kind of weird.
spend too much time on it.
I do agree. It's kind of odd. I think that's kind of why they did that. At least it seems to make sense. Seeing as how there's not a whole lot of weapons that are worth less than 1 silver piece. And it's kind of implied that magic items have a value.
So, after doing my own little bit of research, officially, and I would please request that you allow me to finish talking before saying anything. Officially, you cannot stack the two, as previously mentioned. The Shadow Blade does not actually have a worth to it. However, as I am the DM and I can make house rules, I'll allow it. As in, I'll allow the stacking to happen.
Cool. I was waiting for an addendum, but good to know.
Alrighty.
The addendum, I guess, would be if you have the possibility of an extra attack, using the booming blade consumes an action, and thus you would
Yeah.
not be able to make the extra attack.
Yeah, I already know Booming Blade and extra attack does not doesn't work well together.
I have my shit already. I think.
Adam, do you want me to move your token on the market?
I would appreciate it, thank you. Laptop's struggling for some reason.
Alright. So upon entering the market, rather than it being like a circle of buildings where you can just enter a shop and look around, it is instead more like a bazaar, where there's just a multitude of different stalls with people hawking all of the different equipment that they are trying to sell.
Bleb's going to start looking for alchemy supplies.
And I'm gonna go seek out my smith.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Jobin.
You mean
Right.
Ebrick?
Everett, yeah. I don't remember people's names.
That's fine.
Just gonna walk around and look for anything useful for the party.
Did you just say walk around?
Waka waka waka.
Waka waka.
Walker, do you want to come check out the smith, see if there's maybe some weapons you might like?
Sure. Sorry, I was eating.
No, you're good. Alrighty. Yeah, and Walker will accompany me. We'll go look for stuff.
Okay,
On the quest for stuff.
so pushing your way through the market, as it is heavily crowded with people going about their business, it's even possible to theorize that there might be about half of the number of people in the market could be about equivalent to half of the people that are from Vogler.
Damn.
So you're really having to like push your way through to look for different stalls.
Doable, but annoying.
And I assume you were all wanting to branch off.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, we will go with Blep first, looking for alchemy supplies. You do happen across a man who seems to be selling different alchemical things at his stall. A human man who seems to be missing an eye, and there's a large scorch mark on the cheek underneath the missing eye.
This guy knows exactly what he's talking about. I trust everything he says.
Is he wearing an eye patch?
He is.
Oh,
I don't know.
that's good.
I don't know if he wasn't wearing an eye patch. It would have been cooler.
Well, no, it's one of those like eye patches where it's just the part covering the eye. It doesn't have the string that's actually like keeping it attached.
Oh, so it's set over his eye. Ow.
Blep's just gonna. I'm assuming he has like a stall set up.
Yeah.
She's gonna walk up to it and just glance around at his wares.
Oh, hello there. I haven't seen one of your kind before.
She glares at him.
Oh, no, I didn't mean anything negative by it. I'm just saying I have not seen someone like you before.
Blip is offended.
My apologies. I did not mean to offend. If you would like, I will be willing to provide a discount to make up for my slight.
Blip will take this deal. I like this man now.
Is there anything I could help you look for?
Blip is in the market for alchemy supplies.
Well, just your luck. That is exactly what I am selling.
Yes, Blip is not blind.
Is there anything specific, or were you just looking for the general pack of alchemist supplies?
General supplies, as well as something to make alchemist's fire.
Ah, very well. For the supplies itself, as I am giving you a discount to make up for my earlier slight, I would only charge you 40 gold.
Blip pulls her coin pouch and starts counting it out one by one as slow as possible.
And because I like you, friend, I will also provide a few small flasks for you to make alchemist's fire on the house.
Blep will provide a 5 gold tip. And she'll stop counting slowly.
Do you have 45 gold to give?
Yes.
Be very careful with the alchemist's fire. It does have a tendency to burn, as you might be able to notice from my face.
Blep wasn't going to ask, but she was curious.
Let me just say that one of my children got a bit, too excited with one of my products.
It can happen.
Luckily, the local apothecary provided me with a special soothing cream to help with the restoration.
As for materials, Blep will take 25 gold worth, please.
For clarification's sake, do you mean 25 gold worth of alchemist's fire supplies?
Correct.
I figured as much, however, I did not wish to presume. You see him, like, duck underneath the stall and you can hear a bunch of, glass clinging together, as well as the ruffling of, herbs and such, as well as the sloshing of liquid. Here we go. Enough products to make 25 gold worth of alchemist's fire.
Thank you.
And is there anything else that I could assist you with today?
That should be all. Blep appreciates your hospitality.
It is my pleasure. If you need anything else in the future, feel free to come back to my store.
She gives the man a curtsy.
And he reciprocates with a head bow. With that being done, we will move over to, I believe Rauru wanted to go off on their own to find items that would be helpful for the party.
Yep, magical items to help the party.
So, walking around the market, you do see someone who is selling potions. However, it doesn't seem like, just off of a cursory glance, there's anyone who would be selling like actual magical items. However, the potions seem like they could provide some magical benefits on their own.
Okay, Rower's gonna walk over there.
Approaching the stall, it is being manned by a young-looking elven woman. Oh, hello there, dearie.
Hello.
Okay.
How may I be of assistance to you today?
Just looking for things to help out in the wild, you know. What all do you have?
Oh, well, I have a great many potions. Brewed
tell.
right here in the city. I have your standard potions of healing, as any adventurer might be interested in. However, I also have a few less common potions, such as a potion of fire breath. Although that doesn't really feel like something that you would be interested in.
No, I kind of have friends that do that already.
Hi, I'm one of the friends that do that already.
Anything else?
Another potion that I have, which only recently came in, is a potion of hill giant strength.
What's the drawback?
Rauru is by themselves. You cannot ask that question.
That could be
Ignore me.
useful. Hill giant strength, that increases your strength by 2?
That increases your strength to 21.
21.
But it only lasts for an hour.
Yeah. How much would your healing potions cost and the potion of hill giant strength?
The standard healing potions would run you about 50 gold. How
Per?
per, yes. Hold on. I was not actually prepared for shopping. And then here. This one. Here we go. Okay. So, yes, the potion of healing would run 50 per. And then for your potion of hill giant strength, that is not what I'm looking for. That would be a little bit more expensive. I would charge probably about 150 for the potion of hill giant strength.
Robert's gonna pull out 2 of the family jewels he got from saving the people and say, would you fancy a trade?
Ooh, those do look wonderful. Do you mind if I get a closer look at them?
Yes, they are quite pretty. I was thinking maybe these 2 for 3 healing potions.
She grabs each one and gives them a closer inspection. I'll tell you what. Because I am actually right now in the market for a wedding ring.
Oh,
If
for you?
for my soon to be fiance.
Well,
As
congratulations.
if you allow me to keep these jewels, I will provide you with those 3 healing potions and also the hill giant potion.
Oh, wow, that's mighty kind of you. I would gladly accept that.
She offers her free hand out for a handshake.
I hold out my wing to accept.
Very well. She places the two gems on the counter between the two of you. I will go acquire those potions for you. You'll just need to give me about a minute or two.
Okay.
And she goes into the tent that's behind her stall. She will return in the time frame that she gave with said potions, and we will now switch over to Throg, Waka, and Ebrick.
Are they actually like good potions? I was gonna make
Oh
sure I
yeah,
wasn't
yeah,
getting
yeah. They're not.
scammed.
You're not getting
Okay.
scammed. No, they're good. They're valid. She's a shopkeeper in the middle of the market. She has no reason to lie. Alright, but we are now going to switch over to Waka, Ebrick, and Throg, who are looking for a smith, correct?
Yes, and Kevin has informed me that he will be using the facilities in the meantime, so I am just going to shop for him and hope that he likes what I pick.
Alright,
Because if not, that's his own damn problem.
we depending on how long this takes, I mean, he may come back before the end of it.
That's true.
You
Chelsea.
do spot a man selling crafting or crafted stuff. He is a squat male dwarf. The stall is adjusted so that he can stand behind it and discuss with the customers, because he's actually standing on a stool.
I was gonna say, would I have to kneel down to talk to him?
Like,
I'd
the
probably still have to.
counter of this stall is a little lower, but it's also like the stool that he's standing on is like half the size of your average bar stool. So he's like at a good level, so that you don't have to bend down. You can just lower your head.
Yeah, that's fair. To the short people group.
Not everyone's blessed with height. A lot of creatures are made in smaller packages. Some also denser.
Well, hello
Excuse
there,
us,
young
even all
travelers.
31, but I'll take it. We are looking for ammunition and weapons. Particularly anything choppy or slashy. My friend here, and I'll refer to Waka, likes to make a mess.
I have exactly what you're looking for. I have quite the selection of slashing choppy weapons, as well as a good selection of arrows and crossbow bolts.
Would you be opposed to making some ball bearings? Or at the very least, parting with some lead?
Oh, I do have ball bearings. That's just... I was expecting you to say ammunition for, like, a crossbow or a bow, not for a sling.
He's a unique one. It's a powered sling.
Well, I'm still looking for arrows too, and I'll hold up my light crossbow.
Well, for that you would want bolts.
Exactly, but I'm looking for potentially more powerful bolts, things that might pack a wallop. Would you happen to have anything like that in store? I'm referring to walloping ammunition. It has a DC for knockdowns. It should be in the wondrous items.
It's a common ammunition type.
walloping ammunition. There it is.
Actually, Osiris, if you're cool with it, can I use the walloping sling bullets for my pistol? If you want to make them more expensive. I'm not sure how much regular walloping ammunition is, but if you want to charge me more for this custom load, I'm fine with that.
It does not provide me a price for the walloping ammunition. However, I would more than likely, at the very least, make it more expensive than actual sling bullets. But not by too much.
Looking at how much regular sling bullets are. They don't have a cost for 20. I think they're just that dirt cheap.
It is saying on my resource that one sling bolt, or I don't know if this is a pack or what, but it's saying 0.04 gold.
So for
Alright,
copper?
So yeah, for
For a
copper.
single- Okay, you want to make that 4 silver for a walloping shot? Or you want to round it to 5 for simplicity?
Let's do 5 for simplicity.
2 electric.
Marvelous. So that's gonna, we're not that bad. There are creatures that do not deserve to suffer, and that is a surefire way of doing it, sir.
And because it's not telling me an exact thing, I am going to specify it is going to be 5 silver per bullet.
Absolutely. In that case, I have 26 gold. I don't know how much money Waka has to spend on weapons.
I have a quite amount.
Okay. What do you think would be good for him? A longsword or maybe a glaive? Give him some distance.
If he has a glaive, it could be beneficial for him to pick up Sentinel.
This is true. I'm gonna look over at Waka. I guess, for lack of better way of describing it, is he a monk or anything like that would stop him from using heavy weapons?
Yeah, like what does his appearance describe him as?
Let me pull Waka's character sheet up real quick.
I'd have to guess he's probably versatile with every weapon type, being a fighter.
Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. Oh, that is right. Waka is a blood hunter.
Awesome. So he can use glaives. Although, how much do they cost? Also, I'm buying 20 bullets for 10 gold. If that's okay with you, Osiris.
That is...
Wait,
1 gold.
Aren't blood hunters dex based though?
Dex or strength based, but they also have constitution and intelligence. They're very dependent.
Alright, well what does his physique show? Is he strong or is he more dexterous?
I would say that Waka appears to be stronger than he is dexterous.
Okay.
Not a twink.
And a glaive on its own costs 20 gold.
Well, I have 5 gold to throw at that problem. And I'll put 5 gold on the table for that, and 10 for my ammo.
You could get him a pike, which is only 5 gold, does the same amount of damage as a glaive, but piercing, and also has the reach property. It does not say that it is throwable, though.
Yeah, it's spear I'm thinking of, not pike.
Why would you buy him a fish?
I see what you did there, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Just be careful. People will think something's fishy. But that was terrible. How much is that pike? 5 gold?
5 gold for the pike.
Awesome. We'll take the pike.
Alright. He jumps off of the stool and waddles over to a barrel, pulls out the pike, and then pulls out from under the counter a small sack filled with the ammunition that you were requesting.
Thank you very much. And I'll hand the pike over to Waka, assuming he's conscious enough to take it.
I
I
will
think he's still in the bathroom.
add it to his inventory.
There's a bunch of things that I'm thinking of, but like, I don't know what I want to go for.
What did you have in mind?
Well, first of all, I'd like to ask him if he has any charcoal he's not going to use. Well, I'm looking for another weapon.
I'd be willing to part with some charcoal.
That'd be nice. I can use around 10 or so goldish worth.
He walks to the tent that is behind the stall, and as soon as he opens the flap, you're basically blasted in the face with the smell of burning coals.
Love that smell.
And it takes him about 2 or 3 minutes before he comes out heaving a massive bag of charcoal. And he hefts it onto the counter. You said about 10 gold of charcoal, right?
Just about, yes.
Well, and then he just gives a big hearty slap to the bag. Here you go, this is about 10 gold's worth.
Sweet. Alright. Now I would need a weapon, something that would suit someone of my stature. Only issue is I don't know. Preferably one-handed, as I do like to use a shield.
One-handed, you say?
Yes. Two-hand capabilities, if it allows, but preferably one-handed.
And on a scale of 6 to 12, how much damage are you looking to do?
Maybe around an 8. If higher, if possible, but minimum 8.
Would you mind if I recommended a longsword then? It does allow you to switch between one and two-handed. It would meet your damage requirement.
Yeah, that sounds usable. Sure, I'll take the longsword as well as the bag here.
The longsword would run you an additional 15 gold.
That is quite alright. 15 gold it is. 25 gold total.
Yep.
Alright, perfect.
Did I just hear Waka come back?
I am back. Yes, I saw my messages from Adam.
I
He told
do
me
not.
pike.
Yes. A
Yes.
pike. I already added it to your inventory, so you can check out the
I already
details.
equipped it. Thank you.
Alright.
That should be it for me.
Now, I'm not looking at D&D Beyond right now, but is there actually, like, an item in there called like coal or bag of coal or something?
I tried looking. I typed coal and I tried typing charcoal. No, there is not.
Alright. In that case, let me do some quick investigation on something that I have a thought on but want to double check.
How much would you say that weighs?
That is exactly what I'm trying to determine right now.
Oh.
Alright, so the bag of charcoal by itself will weigh about 75 pounds.
That's not too bad. That's actually very manageable for me. Alright, I'd like to, swing it over my shoulder.
The dwarf gives a good clap, applauding you for just being able to so easily manhandle the charcoal.
This is nothing.
I will also say as an aside that any of the weapons that would normally come, or that could be expected to come with a sheath, does have a sheath.
Alright, cool. I wonder, how tall would I need to be to have, like, a long sword at my hip? Comfortably.
Like IRL or in-game?
Both. Just in general.
Alright, was there anything else you'd like while you're here?
I think this will be it for me.
I'm looking at stuff. What is again? Hang on.
Are you good, lizard man?
Cyrus,
What's up?
would it be alright with you if I renamed the longsword?
What were you wanting to rename it to?
Just the bastard sword.
I'd allow that.
Alright.
I'm good.
So the longest it can be is 55 inches.
Oh, and you wanted crossbow bolts, didn't you?
Do I need crossbow bolt?
Talking to
Ebrick.
our boy Ebrick. 1.5 feet. Yeah, no, I won't be able to.
Oh, it does specify. Okay, Adam.
Yes.
So, I found where it actually specifies the, sling bullet stuff. It was actually 4
And
copper for 20 bullets, so it would have been 5 silver for 20 of the, walloping bullets.
Do you want to just do that to crank it out for the entire campaign so we don't have to do this again? Or, at the very least, I'm wasting ammo if I ran out.
How much did you put
The
down?
DC on them is 10, just on top of that.
No,
Oh, I threw down 15. That's 5 for
15.
the pike and 10 for the bullets.
10 gold?
10 gold, because I thought it was, because 1 gold is 10 silver, and it was 5 silver a bullet, so
Alright, we'll
20
just
bullets.
say that you have unlimited ammo, because unless you want to actually take the effort to keep track of that.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely keep track, because you gave me a fucking firearm. Of course I'm gonna keep track of my bullets.
Okay.
If it's 20 for 5, then I just, add a 0?
Yeah. Double it and add a 0.
Double it, add a 0.
I think. Yeah, whatever, we'll go with that.
Yeah, I've read a bunch of fair choices, so it's gonna be over my back.
Hmm.
Alright, so did you guys need the smith for anything else?
No, not that I'm aware of. I got everything I came for.
Alright, I am going to see if Ghost is available if he wants to buy anything.
So, if I cast a spell as a ritual, it doesn't consume a slot, right?
It does not consume a spell slot if cast as a ritual, no.
Alrighty then.
Hey Osiris, what was the cost of crossbow bolts in terms of walloping ammo?
Since we're
I know I
doing
wanted
this
those
in a
too.
conversion of, it's using the same conversion method we used for sling bullets. For crossbow bolts, a pack of 20 of them is 1 gold. So, for walloping, pack of 20 would be 1 platinum or 10 gold.
Alright.
Have enough of that.
See, I pay 15 for the pike. If I cut down on the amount of walloping ammo I had, said it was double times 2.
10 gold for 20 walloping ammo?
For a crossbow that I can hit from a decent distance with that is quiet.
That would help me a lot, so I'll fund that for you.
Alrighty, I'll drop the bullets down to 100, and then it was 20 bolts for that amount.
I can spare 10 gold easily.
Okay, I'll get 20 for myself, and then you can get 20 for yourself.
No, I don't need crossbow bolts.
Oh, alrighty then.
Like I said, I'll fund whatever you want.
Oh, well, I
Keep
appreciate
in
it.
mind, I'm not the richest person, but it'll help.
I'm talking with Ghost right now, figuring out things for his character.
Gotcha,
Yep.
gotcha.
Mhm.
Alrighty.
Hey Adam,
So, what's up?
if I were to cast Find Familiar, would I have to do anything physically, or would I just have to focus on the spell for the hour?
Yeah, you just gotta sit there, crank it out for an hour. You need a brass brazier, some incense, and a few other bits, all equating to about 50 gold pieces.
No, just not really. The only thing that's
No, it
here
doesn't.
is just the 10 gold.
Oh, was it 10? Oh, it was 10? That was 50.
No, 10 gold worth of charcoal, incense, and herbs that must be consumed by the fire in a brass brazier.
Alright. Do you already have
So I just
the herbal bits, or do you need to hit up an alchemist?
no, I can just find the herbs, honestly. But I would need the brass brazier.
Oh, I imagine most temples would have one. Seems pretty common for religious services and such. If not, I'm sure Smithy wouldn't mind you borrowing it for a bit. Maybe for a small chore or, quick favor, if you didn't want to spend any money.
But would that count? Would a smithy count towards it?
Well, I mean, well, brass isn't that. I'm gonna go over to this dwarf when the DM is available and ask.
Go ahead.
Because that's how I. Would you happen to have a brazier, preferably made out of brass, that my friend here could use? We'd be more than happy to clean it afterwards. We'd only need to do a small little incense burning.
Oh, you were just in luck. I actually managed to get a brass brazier earlier today.
Perfect.
Oh, that just sounds lovely.
I'll be right back after I buy some herbs then.
Alrighty. I will just wait here for your return.
We don't need to roleplay that if you don't want to.
Sure, it's up to you. How much would an herb cost or some herbs?
Well, you're just borrowing the brazier, right?
Yes, and I mean I'll tip them afterwards.
And it's supposed to be 10 gold for all of the materials?
In total, yes.
Alright, we will say that the, brazier itself is 8 gold, so it would be 2 gold worth of incense and such.
Alright, you want me to just spend 10 in total? Okay. Alright. Then I'll start working on this then, and you guys can do as you please.
Mr. Boy.
Holy.
Time for me to get my own boy.
Deploy the boy. Technically I can't do that. Mishru's not a boy.
Yes, he's evaporated.
Well, he was. Well, she was, and then she got mad at me, and then we fixed that. It is a story for a different day.
Yep.
The longsword was 10 gold, right?
15.
You are correct.
I spent 15, then 10, then another 10, and then another 10.
Look at this shit. We're getting really long pointy sticks and fancy projectiles. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Now we have small friends. Speaking of which, what are you gonna use?
I'm gonna get an owl.
Huh. That's fired? Question mark.
Is it fucked up if Tabaxi owns a cat?
My tabaxi has a pet mouse.
Okay, that's
That's playing with your food there.
So I don't own the brazier, right?
No, you're just borrowing it.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm offering to clean it up afterwards for you. I've got magic for it.
Oh, perfect.
Since we're not taking it with us, no reason to, buy it.
Yeah.
Alright, and Otowale is going to purchase his own longsword. He is going to ask about getting any armor that is better than his current chainmail. However, as he only has X amount of gold, he won't be able to afford anything better than his chainmail.
Yeah.
I'll have to acquire more finances for that kind of trade. Something we should probably get onto.
Alright, and when am I able to change my wizard spells again? Is it after a rest?
You
Long
can
rest.
change the spells that you have prepared after a long rest, yes.
Already.
Oh wait, you might have a wizard feature that lets you do it sooner.
I'm only level 2, so I doubt it.
Check your features.
Casting wizard spells. No, that's just spell casting. Preparing and casting spells.
You should be able to. Well, I think level 2 gives you a little bit better rest, so you can get like spell slots back or something. Ah, fuck, what was it? Now I have to look it up because it's driving me nuts. I know it's a thing we can do. What wizards can do.
Yeah, no, I'm not seeing it. Once per day, you finish a short rest and expend spell slots to recover up to a combined level of 1. And none of your slots can be 6 magic or higher. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. Your recovery. It's not great, but it's something.
Yep. But, yeah. Alrighty then. Well, are we all done shopping?
I believe so.
Ready? How do you like the pointy stick?
Or...
Like the pointy stick.
Then,
I would have gone for something that chops, but though he didn't have the finances.
Oh no, trust me, it'll make you do.
let's find the other two, and then we'll head back to the castle.
Back to
When your
our
familiar
job.
comes into view, I will use speak animals to tell him. Oh wait, does it count as an animal or is this
It's Celestial Fae or Demon.
crap? Well, I'll still try speak animals with it to talk to it, see if that works.
Instead of a beast. So it's not considered a beast, but mine will be considered a celestial.
Oh. Forward!
Yeah, the only reason I chose Owl was because, well, dark vision, and better wisdom perception checks, and, well, just pretty much better than what I can do, at least.
I see I'm just useless here. Let me walk out.
No, because this thing can't do what you can do.
I can do what it does better. I can give you guys dark vision.
I'm gonna go out to
Yes.
Roru, put a hand on their shoulder. Look. It's okay. Just because we got a new owl doesn't mean we don't give a hoot about you.
Oh my god.
And I'll have him have this shit-eating grin as he finishes off that line.
That's power word kill.
David doesn't know why, but for some reason he had a giant urge to strangle Ebert. It's
Oh,
almost as
Waka's
if
there now.
someone it's almost as if there's a there was a. I said I was good earlier, but it's almost as if someone in a past life is furious.
Just saying, the owl has a dark vision of 120 feet, passive perception 13. Raru has dark vision of 300 feet and a passive perception of 18.
Plus, I'm not planning on keeping it now forever.
Oh, you're just gonna use your familiar and then leave it like a toy? Like, I'm done
No.
playing with you.
No. It's just gonna change its form.
Now, if you'd like to achieve that level of standard, that would be equal parts impressive, but also unnecessary.
Because, you know, I just don't see it being useful having a spider crawling around myself in the middle of a city.
Did you have a specific owl picture you wanted to use?
It's just gonna be like a mini version of fucking
Just
Raru.
I was gonna be like, this one right here looks pretty nice. Let's use this one.
Instead of a doll Ronnie, it's a doll Roru.
Oh, wait.
Raru.
What the fuck are they called? Hang on. I have to look up its name.
Because I do have a picture we can use if you'd like.
A pig meow.
Let me take a look to see if that looks similar to what I was pulling up.
Oh.
Oh hey, there's actually pygmy owls in...
Aww,
Oh wait.
It's adorable.
it's a little bit.
Yeah, that fucker's tiny. It's like 7 inches.
Small.
Now slow down.
Hey, that's not tiny.
I'm aware.
He's just a little guy.
It's just a little guy, you know.
He's just a little owl.
He's just a little guy.
Cyrus won't let me summon the things that I want to summon, so I'm just gonna summon this little guy.
You wanted to summon our gargantuan celestial.
He's just a little guy.
Let's play spot
Mr.
the
Celestial.
differences.
He's a celestial
yes.
named gargantuan.
Alright, and then
Yes, the
for
main
the recording
difference, this guy
purposes,
doesn't have
I'll pull up
stars.
the picture that you posted in the chat.
Yellow
They are
eyes.
also
Check.
known as owlets.
Yeah, but you're not a pig meow.
I'm a tiny person.
You are a tiny person. Yes.
But for an owl,
But
you're
not a
fucking
pygmy.
massive.
Yeah.
You are not tiny, Roru. You are small.
I'm small.
Alright, so you guys are done at the market. While I was talking with Ghost, he told me he'd be here in about 37 minutes or so.
Oddly specific, but awesome.
Did you want to go back to the castle now and get your job?
Yeah, now that we're done ruffling feathers, I think it's a good idea.
Yes, I agree. Except without the pun.
I'm sorry, it's too easy.
I want to start on a long rest as soon as possible.
Well, I can help Lepko get a bed.
I will be getting to the castle for free room and board.
I don't know if board's included, but I'm sure we could find something. And I'll follow up Lep as soon as we get linked up.
That owl is high as hell.
Sorry, what?
Oh
Look
yeah,
at-
the second picture I posted in chat.
That
What
owl
the
is
fuck?
high as hell. Like, I want what he's smoking.
Who?
I think I
You're
burned all of our owl
appreciated.
puns.
I just want you to know you're appreciated.
Who?
Speak to me after class, that's it.
Who?
Well, who might
I'm
you
gonna
be?
burn down an orphanage because of you.
Who was on second?
No, who's on first?
I'm sorry, I don't know enough of the bit to continue that one. Damn it.
What's on
Who's
second?
on first? What's on second?
I don't know who's on third. Why is it in the outfield?
Pissed he was. Beautiful.
I love that Ghost is slowly discovering shit that's like, for white people, been around for ages, but for him is like brand new shit. Like how he only recently discovered Trader Joe's and how he absolutely loves the store. And for me, it's like, I literally went to Trader Joe's back when I was in 8th grade.
Yeah, you spawned there. Come on.
Some of us, there were not a lot of Trader Joe's around here.
I forgot you were here.
No, I've been here this entire fucking time, and I've been saying shit, but it's been low, and like I even said something about that owl.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your owl has shit.
That owl, that owl is high.
Let me
the smoke that he was
rephrase.
summoned from. Those herbs were good.
I, just for a moment, forgot the melanin levels of the party.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. I'll remember that. You're lucky I can't say what I want to say because we're recording.
I mean, it's a private video. The only ones who are gonna see it is us.
And whoever we share it to, if at all.
Oh no, don't worry. Forgot the melanin. Jesus Christ.
For the record, I would argue that Trader Joe's is not exactly the spawn point for white people. If we're really going for that, I would argue that Cracker Barrel is the Firelink Shrine for white people.
I mean, it's literally got cracker in the name.
No, that's
exactly.
That's where they go to die.
B, that's racist.
Dog, I've been kicked out of a fucking Cracker Barrel for being black. Fuck Cracker Barrel.
Wait, really?
This was in the South.
Oh, okay.
God damn.
You're
they take
really
the
gonna
name
throw off this king.
seriously there.
I don't.
Hey.
But I do hate Cracker Barrel, though.
Osiris, have we approached the castle yet, or are we still battering outside of the gates?
I mean, you guys aren't outside the gate. You're in the market, and then you were heading up to the castle.
Yeah, let's head to the castle before
This
someone
little
says
piggy
something.
went to the
Alright.
market. This little piggy stayed home.
Let's stop counting your toes.
Flips walking, looking down, like bent over, pointing at the toes. Look at the beans.
Don't flick them.
Bad.
Flick the beans all you want.
Fun game.
God damn it, Osiris.
Fun game.
Hey, I'm not the one who originally made the joke in the first place.
I know, but are you aware of the double entendres?
Yes, I am.
God
Am
damn
I
it.
aware of the double on? I played Marilyn!
What are you doing in Maryland?
No, I had a
Oh.
character who was named Marilyn.
To be fair, it's more like what other people were doing in Maryland.
I woke up in Baltimore with a. I don't want to know if I want to finish that while we're recording. Fuck it, I don't care.
Okay,
No
do
one's
we
gonna
want
see
to
it.
take a 5-minute pause of the recording so you can get all of your non-recording shit done and out?
Is Ghost still like half an hour out?
Something like that, yeah.
Damn it. Alright, no, should we take our 5 minutes, or are we good? Are we done?
I'm fine either way.
I'm
Okay.
good with any. It's up to everyone else.
It really sounds like you want to get some shit out, Kevin.
Oh no, I don't. No, I'm good. I'm good.
You
I'm
sure?
eating. Yes.
I'm
Okay.
positive.
Can I have an N-word pass?
Depends. What are you willing to do for that N-word pass?
You
I
two
don't
can work
know.
out the finances later.
I don't know. What's the cost?
The cost is anything. It depends if I approve on it or not. Now let's stop. Let's focus on D&D.
Understood.
Okay.
It's nuts. Ha.
You rendezvous with Derek at the castle as you are all reporting back to the marshal for duty.
Duty.
After one of the guards outside of the castle escorted you to the marshal's office.
Escort.
Alrighty.
Boner.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Pee-pee.
Good one, Cyrus. Good one.
Alright. Entering the marshal's office. Marshal Vandry's office is spare. It holds little more than a desk heaped with documents, shelves filled with rolled scrolls, and a board on which is pinned a map of the surrounding province of Nightland. Vendry stands as you enter. Thank you for coming. I won't mince words. We're in the dark regarding the dangers I fear are fast approaching our gates, and your role will be to change that. But first, you must have some questions.
Yeah.
Lep has a question.
Very well.
Where's the loo?
She squeezes the bridge of her nose. Out the door, take a right, 3 doors down on the left.
Blep walks out.
Okay.
Okay, then. Well, so what information do we have? I understand that the enemy may, or potential enemy may be unknown, but well, I suppose what resources do we have to work with here, besides what we've already purchased?
The enemy's not unknown to us, though. So.
That's what we're going to have you all help us figure out.
So what leads do we have so far? Let me check over my notes. See what I got.
So, what information the book is currently able to give me to provide to you all is that you are all expected to serve as a specialized squad dedicated to meeting challenges that the other troops can't address. Each week, your salary is to be paid in advance. Those who agreed to join the military service are going to be paid 5 gold a week, including, like, each of you who agreed will get 5 gold right now.
Hey.
Yo, let's go.
So I will.
And those who don't have to make do.
Yep.
Understood.
If
we find any material whilst we're out and about.
Oh, this really should have been brought up before, but no, you all just went ahead. Anyone in need of equipment can freely take any mundane weapons, light armor, or medium armor that you please from the armory of the castle on the first floor.
No, we're self-sustaining.
Dang. Take all their junk and then sell it for ourselves.
You say that, but
Abric's gonna just wince slightly, turn his head to the left a little bit. Okay, well, barring that, even though I didn't take the agreed contract, what other specific duties did you have in mind?
Duties.
Several people from Vogler have offered to lend their aid, mainly those who are actually part of the militia, and she's currently determining how best to use these enthusiastic conscripts. She's still working out the details of your first assignment. In the meantime, you should familiarize yourself with the castle, as well as the lodgings that are on the 4th floor of the castle. And that is the most information the book provides. However, if you want to ask anything more, I'm sure I can figure something out.
Are there any areas of this castle you prefer us not to be in?
Yes, good question.
Technically speaking, there is no part of the council that would be considered off limits. However, we would request that you not use the officer lodgings on the 2nd floor, as well as hold on. And just primarily sticking, if you are going to use the lodging, sticking to the ones we've assigned you on the 4th floor. Aside from that, you can explore the castle freely.
When
One more bit. Oh,
I was going to say, when is our first mission?
We're still determining your first mission.
Throg,
Yes.
do you have any more of those herbs left over? I think there's also a friend I should bring in.
I might have a couple.
Oh, wait, I already summoned him. That's right. Never mind. I forgot about the imps from the last session.
Ooh.
Durher.
Ooh.
Wow, that's kind of racist of you. You got an owl friend right there, and you're just saying, "Hoo, hoo, hoo."
Ooh. It's about this time Blep walks back in.
Oh, right, you were in the bathroom.
As Blep was walking back from the bathroom, all you hear is just faint whoos.
If you would like to take your rest in your assigned quarters, I'm sure we'll have something for you as soon as the rest is done.
Right. Well, if no one has any other pressing matters, I think we should retire. And I will go do so.
Yes. Blep is going to begin long resting immediately.
Yeah, I don't think of any question. I'd like to just go and lay down in my room.
Same.
Maybe more questions will come up.
During my long rest, I'm going to craft a flask of alchemist's fire.
Real quick, before we get too far, I do have a description to read for you all as you enter your lodgings. This room was once a small ballroom. A row of pillars sculpted with knotwork and images of knights supports a vaulted ceiling. Light shines into the room through tall windows facing the mountains to the south. One corner of the hall holds a collection of plain cots and empty chests, and nearby stands a large wooden table. Each of you has a cot and an empty chest assigned to you. And there are 3 private rooms connected to this hall, which you may use as you please.
So it's like one large shared room with like 3 smaller rooms attached.
Right. And then on the opposite side of the room from that, there are small statues with carvings of each of the gods of Solamnia.
Interesting.
Do I see my lady?
Yes, you do.
Heck yeah.
Or like takes the statue and just snuggles
Who
with it.
are the gods of Solamnia? Can I learn about them?
Go ahead and make a religion check.
And I also roll.
Magical guidance.
You can if you would like to.
There we go.
Ooh.
15.
Alright, give me a moment. The DC was 12 on that check.
Dang. Can I retroactively for Ebrick?
I'll allow it.
Yes. Another one.
I mean,
Well,
that's
that's a
still
12.
enough to
What are we
pass.
rolling now?
So
While that's going down, I'm gonna send my sprite to do some little reconnaissance.
Sprite.
Yeah. What
Can
are
I
we
drink it?
rolling?
Here we go, religion and the gods.
I had to step away, so what happened?
We're learning about the gods, and I'm sending my sprite to look around the officers' quarters, see if there's anything interesting in there.
Blep would like to drink Ebrick's Sprite.
Not that sprite!
And you see Raru kind of like fanboying over a statue of his goddess. Like, yeah.
Who?
Really getting your mileage out of that pot, aren't you?
Alright, hold on, I am needing to, like, scroll a shit ton right now. Okay, this
So,
is where
Ruru,
we were.
anything we should know about your deity?
My lady, she's amazing. She helps everybody. But if you fuck with her, she fucks you up.
Alright, so I have a list of the gods pulled up now. We have Paladine, who is the god of good dragons, guardians, rulers. As an out-of-character note, you may also recognize Paladine as being called Bahamut, the silver dragon. Their next one is Broncala, who is a god of music. Habakkuk is the god of animal life and natural balance. Kiri Jolith is the god of honorable war. Majer is the god of meditation and order. And Meshakal is the god of healing.
Who?
And then Solinari is the god of good magic. Those are the gods under gods of good. Under gods of neutrality, there is Gillian, whose province is knowledge. Chislev, who is the god of nature. Lunatari, who is listed as the god of neutral magic, but I am pretty sure that is also the moon god, given the fact that the name is Lunatari. Reorx, the god of craft. Shinare, the god of trade and wealth. Sirion, the god of change and fire. And then Zivlin, the god of wisdom. Lastly, are the gods of evil.
Boo.
They do not have their own things here. Their own... I'm trying to think of the word. Statues.
Shrines?
Shrines, yes, thank you. But you do know of them, nonetheless. There is Takesis, who is the god of evil dragons, hatred, and the night. And as an out-of-character note, Takesis would also be known as Tiamat. There is Shamash, Chemosh, just so that there's no confusion, who is the god of the undead. Hidukal, the god of greed and lies. Morgion, the god of disease and secrecy. Nuitari, the god of evil magic. Sargonas, the god of fiery vengeance. And then Ziboyim, the god of seas and storms. And those are the gods of Solamnia.
Good to know.
And my lady's one of the best.
As you all are settling into your lodgings, Darrett enters and offers a warm greeting before sharing some information of his own.
What? He's being nice?
It's Darrett, not Bakaris.
Oh, okay. My bad.
And
Derek's the cool dude.
Darrett's the dude that was like a squire
we
of
like him.
Solamnia.
No, he's not a squire anymore, right?
No, he's not a squire anymore. Now he's a knight of Solamnia.
Yeah.
He shares that he spent much of the morning demonstrating his training to the marshal and her commanders. That the marshal was pleased and ordered him to work with her to train a new unit of soldiers.
Sick.
So the marshal assigned him to work with you, not as a commander, but basically he is going to be your point of contact between you and the marshal if needed. He can advocate for you with the marshal and the leaders of the city. His lodgings are on the 3rd floor with the castle's guards, and he thanks you for everything that you've done for him and Vogler. Hopes to continue to learn from and support you all. And he is...
I'd like to give him a big bear.
Are you surprising him with the hug, or are you, like...
I am visibly walking over to him, arms stretched as long as I can, in a big bear hug.
He will return the hug.
Good. Like to break his fucking back.
I'm gonna need a strength check.
Alright, let's see. Do I break his fucking back? No,
No.
I'm not gonna actually do that.
I can give you the potion of hill giant strength.
Yeah, do it. No.
Violence?
Nah, it's just gonna be a friendly hug. It's gonna be a tight one, but friendly.
And he is able to answer any questions that you might want to ask him.
So we're the new unit, right?
Yeah, you're assigned to help help us figure out what like the deal is.
Did they name us? Did they give us a squad name?
They figured it would be best if you wanted your own squad name that you could come up with it yourself.
Fuck.
Blep.
Yes, hi Blep.
Blep Squad.
Good name, but no.
Well, it depends if we're trying to be sneaky or flamboyant.
Blep Squad Alpha.
If I might make a recommendation, your friend over there, he motions to Otawale, seems to be a little out of it right now. It might be best to discuss that when you're all with it. That's basically my way of saying, hey, why don't you guys like discuss this as a whole team?
If we've gathered all of our information, yeah, let's go ahead and get this discussed. Figure this out.
Bold of you
And
to
then sleep.
assume Blep's brain cells are ever working together.
Well, I think we need them collected here for at least a short time. Okay.
The name will be to be decided, right?
For now, the name is to be decided.
TBD. Team Big Dicks.
Yes, we all have fairly massive schlongs.
I think we share the same Feywilds. All right.
Does the book give us names of other squads?
Nope.
Damn.
Squid Squad.
Do we have to
Owl
pick
Squad.
from? So we're trying to think of a name, or are we picking from existing squads?
We're not actually coming up with a name
There-
now. We're
there's-
waiting for.
Technically
No.
speaking, you don't even need a squad name.
It'll just make things easier, being like, oh yeah, Delta Squad, go over there, instead of being like, hey, you fucks, do the thing.
Justice
Alright.
League 2.
No, I'm good.
Electric Boogaloo.
Well,
Yes, so the
considering
official
how
name is
many-
Justice League 2 Electric Boot.
No. I have a better name.
Oh, hey, I
have a
see
better name.
Otawale is in the Roll 20.
He can wait.
Yeah, he just joined Discord
Snap
too.
back
Wait,
to
hold on.
reality.
Hold on. No, I have a name. Hoot.
Okay.
That's
What about
it.
Hootenanny?
I actually kind of like that one a bit better.
Well, since we all got brought here because of Ispin, maybe Ispin's birds or Ispin's pack, with all the dragonborn reptiles and birds we have here.
Oh, we're just the Chicago Zoo. That's it. We're the Chicago Zoo.
Fucking
What's
Chicago
a
Zoo.
Chicago.
We have
I'm not sure either. I'm assuming it's a local term.
No, nigga. Sorry. That one slipped. That one slipped.
No,
I'm sorry.
Call it
No,
the
I'm fine with
Bugler
Chicago Zoo,
Zoo, if
unironically.
anything.
Oh god.
If this is about naming our group, this is already ridiculous because I'm thinking about combinations for the acronym of our names.
Honestly,
And one of them is fucking Woder.
Oh yeah.
honestly, the name that you and Waka have combined for your abilities just sounds good enough to be the name. Why don't we just call ourselves Bioshock?
Wait, what was that one that I came up with? It was like wet something.
Wait, Ghost, you
It was
said
Who
like
came
wet
up with
orb.
the name Bioshock?
That
You
fucking
did.
you and him.
Oh yeah.
You and
Who
Walker
came up
came
with
up with
No
that?
wonder that sounded familiar.
Ghost, I
That's
think
your
you're forgetting a
combination
character for the Woder thing, because there's Blep right there.
Oh.
Wobber.
Silent B.
It was one of them was like wet orb or something like that.
Yeah, wet orb.
Oh man, that one slipped out. I wasn't even trying with that one.
I'm
Jeez.
still fine with Chicago Zoo.
And,
Yeah, we
and
have
for the
No,
record,
two
we
dragons,
didn't
a
have the-
lizard, a bird, and then one elf.
Now listen, and for the record,
you, I'm
Chicago
human.
is nowhere near me.
Oh, I thought you were elf.
It's just the ears. It's a byproduct of where it's a long story. It's not important.
See, what had happened was there was a mission that we had, and I had the bright idea to pull his ears back while he was trying to do something important. Unfortunately, I pulled too hard, and well, they got stuck there.
That's a nice bullshit story.
Thank you.
It's a bit of a stretch, though, isn't it?
A little bit. I know what you did too. I'm not gonna acknowledge
I'm
it.
still smiling at you.
You acknowledged it just by saying that.
I
Lep
know.
wishes she had ears.
Blub, you
Blub has
moved in the
ears.
corner.
Alright, so
Oh.
to catch Ghost up on what he missed, the people of Vogler have moved to just outside of the gate of the town and have finished setting up camp. Some of the city guards set up a food stall and infirmary to help them out. Then everyone did a shopping trip at the city market, which is when I messaged you about asking what you wanted. And then you all rendezvoused with the marshal, where the marshal said, hey, if you want any mundane weapons or light and medium armor, feel free to just take whatever you want from the castle armory. You don't need to buy any of it.
Not our best idea.
And then she informed you all that you get a 5 gold a week salary, which you are to be paid in advance. And I already put 5 gold back into your inventory, and everyone else who agreed to be a part of the Kalaman military should have also put 5 gold into their inventory.
Thank you
That's
for
everybody
reminding
except for the warlocks.
Everyone except for
Pretty
the
much.
warlocks. And then you are all now currently in the your assigned quarters, which is in a 4th floor ballroom.
So what's the next step?
Oh,
Pretty
man.
much
That's
right
my
now you
surprise.
guys are taking a rest, and then once you guys finish the rest, the mission will be ready. Right now the party is talking to Darrett, the Knight of Solamnia guy, who also agreed to be part of the military of this town. And he was assigned to basically not only train the guards of this town, but also be your point of contact between your party and the marshal. He's not your commander, but he's the point of contact. Your liaison, if you will.
I have
Or
a
hammer.
pike.
He's our secretary.
So, yeah, pretty much it. Just resting up, talking with Derek, and getting ready for tomorrow when they actually have orders for us.
And then someone asked if you guys were being assigned a squad name, and Derek said, "Nah, you guys can figure out your own squad name."
The Twilight Zoo.
My current name for the group is Chicago Zoo.
I am fully against that name.
Lep still does not know what a Chicago is.
Bioshock.
Bioshock was
Secondary.
just like a team name between you and Waka.
It wasn't a team name. It was a.
It's
it was
our
a
attack
combination.
name.
Yeah.
It's less Team Bioshock and more Bioshock Attack.
Yeah.
The Twilight Zoo, guys.
Lep wants a
We can roll a
combo
twelve.
attack.
Well, what does Blep have that works with Team Bioshock? What do you bring to the table?
What table?
It's a okay. Listen here, you.
Darrett's gonna look over at Everett, give a short chuckle, and as a joke say, "Why don't you guys just call yourselves Squad E?"
No,
Twilight
no. I know what you're
Squad.
trying to do. I know what you're trying to do. Don't do it. Don't make it canon.
About
Squad
squad
F.
blip.
No, the Twilight Squad.
I like Squad Blep.
I am
Squad
against
Blep
that.
works for me. I'm
That's
not
2
particularly
for
attached to
Squad
any
Blep.
names.
Blip was not serious.
Well,
guys.
too late.
I am Squad Blep.
Hard
Okay,
disagree.
That's
can I
two
change
now.
Can I change it from the Chicago Zoo to the Cincinnati Zoo?
I don't think that's
No,
gonna
no.
change anyone's not wanting to take that.
I know.
I'm pretty sure you could say New York City Zoo and still get no's.
Oh no. What I was gonna say next was the Baltimore Aquarium.
You don't even have any
No.
aquatics in your team.
The lizard.
Blip is offended.
And that's racist. You should be ashamed of yourself. Come on, Roder. I think someone like you would really give a hoot about these things.
Oh my God, here we go again with
There's the
this.
people who got a mini
Who?
version of me.
I'm sorry, since when is a sprite like a smaller owl?
No, not your sprite.
This is what you missed while you were gone and on your way back
Exactly.
home. This is what I've been dealing with.
Look, the squad name doesn't need to be decided now. You can figure it out in like mid-mission, somewhere down the line. You don't even need a squad name. It was
I have an
Research-
idea.
No.
I have an idea. We'll decide it in our next fight. While we're
Sounds good.
while we're in combat, we'll decide what our team name will be. We'll just throw names out, and then whatever we all agree on, that is what it will be.
Run,
Or just throw shit on the
run
wall
for
and see what
trauma.
sticks.
Wait, no, I have a name. I have a new name. Cult of Swain.
What the fuck is a swain?
Don't
I
worry
don't think
about it.
anyone can do the dance for that.
Cult of the Worm. Never doubt the worm. Never doubt the worm.
Explain yourself.
worm with an O or worm with a Y.
Oh, worm?
Off a Y.
Oh.
Well, considering the campaign, that actually rather fitting.
Name
Steve
the
with
team.
an-
Oh, worm? Question mark. The question mark's part of the name.
No, that's it. That's it. Our
Damn
team
it!
name
None of
is
us have a
question mark.
Y at the start of our name.
Nope.
But if we wanted to make a stretch, 2 of us have a Y's at the back of our name.
Ah,
What are you
yes.
trying to
Lucky.
make?
And Joseph has an M. We'll be taking that M.
Well, we already know that the W is mine.
Or Walther.
None of you have M's or Y's.
Mommy?
No, Joseph has an M.
Throg
No.
Broodkeeper.
Oh wait. Man, you motherfuckers are allergic to M's.
Says the one who
Mm.
also doesn't have an M.
You can't spell Odo with an M unless you make it silent.
Nobody gave me the M
No,
word
no
pass.
Why do you think the M would be at the beginning? That's where it would get.
Because it's silent. It's like
Odo Wall M.
pterodactyl.
Just like the O in the Blitz's name.
I mean, I have all the vowels except for I.
Yes.
Blip also has no eye.
I see
Well,
that.
You have 2 of them.
Darrett's gonna like do one of those backward pointing towards the door with his thumbs thing. I'm just gonna go. I'll come back when we have a job for you guys.
Earthen
Might
grass.
be for the
You're
best.
helping us. You're helping us come up with a name. Get your ass.
You guys
back
have
here.
anywhere I can ball?
This is a ballroom.
Yes, we are in a ballroom.
But I see no hoops.
Shut the fuck up.
What would a hoop do with balling?
Basketball.
There's a
Fuck
hoot over
basketball.
there.
What's
There
basketball?
are 2 hoops here, actually.
Pardon me, I'll be right back.
Odawale, I don't think these people are cultured in balling. Shot calling, 20-inch blades on the Impala.
Blep has the best team name.
Oh god.
Hoots and
What?
ladders.
Shut up.
I'd like the vibe check, Blep.
I would also like the vibe check block.
Roll me a Constitution save against my strength fee.
Okay.
Hold
Hold
on.
on, I want in on this.
7.
Oh, poor
Damn.
Blep.
Oh no.
2 out of 3, you lose.
Sorry about that.
Alright.
You get the legs.
I'm sorry, Blep, but you failed the vibe check.
Don't do this.
You failed the vibe check, me.
What are you gonna do?
I love how you guys just made up your own rules to how to do a vibe check. Like, I was about to say something, but no, you all just went ahead.
You can't have hard sit rules for this. You just gotta feel the vibe. And if you can't
We're
feel
the
it, then you
good
fail the
guys.
vibe check.
Alrighty. But, we're sleeping now, right?
Breath whipping me?
You've been going too far with them damn hoots. Get back over here.
We're sleeping now, right? Yeah.
You're
let's go to
taking
sleep.
your long rest. You can do sleep. You can spend about 2 hours doing non-strenuous activity. But yeah, you can take your long rest.
Would like to bond with my owl.
Blep's making alchemist fire.
I'd like to play rock, paper, scissors with my echo.
Walker's
Nice.
going after Blep's booty.
No.
I'm gonna-
doing science.
I'm gonna fill out my
You-
report
you-
with my
you will-
Sprite.
You can continue to
Have
do
them report
science
back.
while I'm going after you.
How does my patron want to handle my reports? Or is she just gonna wait till I have like substantial amounts of stuff to talk about?
I'll handle your reports.
The hardworking man is immune to the common approaches of the local thought.
I need an ibuprofen.
Gonna need more than just one.
I need water.
I need alcohol.
To answer your
Same.
question,
I've had too much alcohol.
we'll have the report wait until there's substantial information.
Understood. Then I'll shut the fuck up and go to bed.
And then as for the whole Blep and Waka situation,
Hmm.
are you actually going to chase
No,
after?
no. It's alchemy. You don't fuck with alchemy. Anything can happen.
It could blow up in your face if you try to fuck with me.
I'll blow up in your face.
Your face.
What
Oh,
the
sweet. Tag team.
What the
Team
fuck?
Bioshock.
Y'all gonna bukkake Blep?
Team Bioshock.
I deafen my teammates.
Mind you, this is all happening while we're all just yelling through the walls of our room.
Roru,
There's
Carlos,
no
defense.
walls.
I don't
You
want to
all
hear
just
this
have-
anymore.
There's no walls. You all just have cots.
In
I'm
this
moving my
big-ass
cot out in the
ballroom,
hallway.
In the big ass ballroom, yes. There are 3
the
rooms.
sound echo in this place.
It is a ballroom that is empty and devoid of a lot of things, so yes, your voices would echo.
You just
The
hear
windows
words,
into the
"We're
walls."
the good guys.
Right. So, do we want to bum it up here? Or do we actually want to go pay for shit? Or are we done? You have nothing else you need to do. We are all long resting, we're good to go, right?
I got
Yep.
nothing planned to do. Yeah.
Awesome. We'll have Blet finish her alchemy and then we'll turn all the candles.
Blef, can I have you make 2... well, first, before I ask for that, are you proficient in, alchemists?
Yes.
Okay. In that case, can I have you make 2, intelligence checks with proficiency added onto it?
I believe in you, Blef. You're good at these.
I'll walk up and say,
Have
"You
Adam
got
slap.
this," and cast guidance.
So you can't wish that on people.
I
It
was
doesn't work.
gonna guidance myself anyway, but thank you.
Can you have multiple guidances?
No.
No.
Damn.
But I can
It's just what D4,
guidance
right?
both checks. You said it was just intelligence check with
With proficiency.
proficiency.
So
that would be a
+2.
+2.
Damn.
Nice.
Nice.
Guidance
Alright.
probably not required.
You do not have any issue crafting either of the 2 alchemists' fires.
Nice.
Magic napalm.
And then everyone else was just doing their own thing.
I'm watching my owl dance.
Does anyone have Tavern Brawler?
No, but we have sprites and birds that can grab things and then drop them.
Blep will remember that.
I'll look over at Roro. Some of them with a lot more dexterity.
And Otawala, you were doing Rochambeau with your Echo, right?
Yes.
Alright, just wanted to be sure.
I'm
Best
using a 14.
2 out of 3 for that.
Yeah.
Blep plays winner.
And considering that you can control your Echo, it's literally just a puppet of yourself.
Hey, I'm roulette wheeling my thoughts in my mind. You never know what my echo's gonna get. I don't even.
Ow, you're overthinking it. Welcome to my world.
Actually, I'm empty minding it.
It is 2 straight hours of ties.
I'll get the bastard, don't worry. I'm tiring him out.
No matter how long you and your Echo Rochambeau, it will be ties.
I'll show you.
Wait, what are we doing? What are they doing?
Otawale is playing rock, paper, scissors against his Echo.
Oh.
And we have at least 2 hours of straight just tying.
Can Blep Rochambeau her mage hand?
Why are you all trying to Rochambeau with things that you control?
Can I Rochambeau my owl?
That's your owl?
Wouldn't it only ever be rock and paper?
I like for him to always throw rock and I always throw scissors.
Bro,
Fuck. Fuck.
the last thing that was posted in the fucking Dragonlance chat is me right now.
Are you talking about the owl?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you missed my initial reaction to that owl.
Alright.
I feel it
That owl
important to
looked like he
note
busted a fat fucking nut.
that scientifically speaking, That owl is actually mid-orgasm.
Oh.
Yep.
It makes it better.
My God, like Walk Boss 9000, Tier 3.
Tier 3. No, that's past Tier 3. Look at his ass. Look at his ass.
You know what? You're right. They activated the vacuum suction option. Man's literally
They
being
started
drained
using
like
the
a straw.
grapefruit technique.
No, that man was done 3 hours ago. That she
You
kept
know
going.
what sound that the soda makes when you're getting real close to the fucking end and it's almost out? That's what you're just hearing constantly from this guy.
Oh, hold on. So you're hearing.
Getting scrawnier and scrawnier with each suck.
Got that Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Gluck Gluck.
There we go.
Man's trying to fight it, but he can't. She is literally sucking him back in.
Patrick, do you feel as awkward as I do right now?
She's like a pacifier for her.
Yeah.
He's about to go ultra instinct.
Oh no! Here, listen to me. I
That
want,
black
like, I
hole
don't
suction.
care. Look, I don't care what anyone says. I want to be in that exact same moment as this fucking owl. Because if that happens to me, I will probably tell every single one immediately. You just hear me. You just hear me pop in the Discord at everybody. Yo, I just turned into the owl.
No, you just send the
Owlsasm.
picture of the owl. We'll know.
Just post the video link to Lonely Islands. I just had sex.
I listened to the stream over.
Somebody make that their fucking profile picture.
Anyway, are we ready to get back to the game?
Yeah.
That was a good break.
Yeah.
That was completely and utterly recorded.
Took our 5 minutes to get out of our system, just like you asked. May have stretched to 15, but that doesn't matter.
Alright, so once your rest is done and over with, and it is the next morning, Dara enters the room again to meet with you and relay your orders.
Ah, finally, orders. Time for Waka to drink his energy drink. Oh, god damn it, it got on my phone!
Waka, what the hell are you on about, Doc?
Don't worry.
No, my
Waka's
singing
having-
stone. Fuck.
Don't worry, the voice that controls Waka is having a mental crisis right now. His phone's about to be sticky.
I'm just
It's like that
imagining
one-
Waka saying that out loud. The voice that controls me is having some serious problems right now.
What, you thought Waka and Swain were controlled by themselves? No! No! There's a voice controlling the both of them. They're connected somehow. I haven't worked that out yet.
Deep lore.
Anyway,
It's all Patrick Swayze.
Anyway, he has a clipboard with a piece of paper that has all your orders on it. Reading from the paper, Kalaman's leadership is disturbed to hear about the dragon-like invention the Red Dragon deployed in Vogler. They want to know more about it. You know,
I can tell
the
you.
siege pseudo-flamethrower thing.
The dragon, yeah.
Yeah,
That-
no, that was not a weapon. That was actually a dragon. Waka can confirm this because I attacked it over and over again, and it kept blowing fire at me.
There's just a long pause as Derek just stares at you.
Lep agrees.
We killed
Continue
it,
the
though.
reports, please.
Please.
12 miles south of Kalaman lives a gnome inventor named Tatiana Rukeldust.
Are they hot?
It's a gnome.
The marshal wants you all to go
Okay.
to Rukeldust's home and see if she knows anything about the device or similar ones. Even if she knows nothing, Kalaman's forces would like to meet with her in the city to recruit her as an advisor. And lastly, I will not be joining you on this mission.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Okay. So bring them back alive.
Yes.
It's escort duty.
That would be
I'm not
preferred,
leaving
yes.
Wait,
not
the
leaving.
gnome's an escort?
Oh my.
No, we are
We'll have-
escorts.
Wait, hold on. Am I getting paid for this?
You were already
We
paid.
did.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me go ahead and start taking off the scale armor. I know what I must do. Oh no.
You should have already added the
So-
5 gold to your inventory.
I did. I said I have to remove the scale armor.
So are we going to
Remove.
provide horses and a cart to get there, or are we just... It's up to us.
I'll show you a horse.
How you get there is up to you.
Well, would we be able to use a cart?
It would certainly make bringing her back a lot easier and safer.
Yeah.
If you're willing to wait a little bit, I'm sure I can make a requisitions request
Sure.
and get you something probably by midday.
Yeah. That'll be fun. It beats walking.
Alright?
As a side note, is anyone proficient in land vehicles?
I don't.
No.
think so.
Otawale.
No.
Find us out. Would it be under my description? No.
It would be under proficiencies.
Under
Front
tools.
page. Right on the front page.
Right
you're
under
on PC.
your senses and saving throws.
No.
You said proficiencies.
Inland vehicles.
It would be vehicles and then in parentheses land.
Nope.
It's okay. I have a solution for this.
Bummer.
I'll just tell the horses where to go.
You know.
Agreed.
You know. I'm kind of confident in this plan.
It's okay.
It's not like your last
Alright.
plan where I tried to stretch your ears for you so you could hear better.
Nope, this isn't the place for that. Well, where shall we wait for the cart? Just outside, or...
Unless you guys have anything else you want to do, we can just skip ahead to you guys getting in the cart and going on your way.
What's that?
Fire.
All right.
That's fine with me.
Let's get this shit going then.
Alright.
I am.
On the road again.
fine.
Everybody supersonic racing.
Time to roll on the counter table. Woo-hoo.
Give me a moment. Trying to find the map that I'm needing.
Going like 1 mile per hour.
Okay, here we go. So, I will pull you all over here.
Don't pull me without consent.
I'll pull you as much as I like.
No.
I got something you can pull.
Water doesn't need consent to enter your throat.
Wait a minute.
I hate that that is an actual quoting of me.
What?
Shape of a bucket of water.
Blep, I'm gonna use you as the token to indicate where y'all are.
Woo.
It is Team Blip after
Where
all.
are we heading?
Hard deny.
All right.
We'll put it to a vote.
No.
No, remember, we're in our next instance of combat. That's when we're going to decide the name.
So
Whoever gets the first kill.
you
No.
all are supposed to be heading about 12 miles south of the town of Kalaman, which is your starting point. And for reference, over here it does say that 1 hex is equivalent to 6 miles.
That's a lot of traveling.
And as
Fair enough.
one person previously, hold on. For anyone who would like to know more about the region, you can make a history check.
Mm,
Give myself.
Yeah.
Let me actually switch back over to look at your rolls.
I'm
I got a
blind as shit.
15.
Jesus, Blep.
So wait, what are we rolling? History?
History.
If you want to know more about this area, you can roll a history check.
Sure, why not?
I got the
And
lowest roll.
Ebrick, did you make a roll?
We tied Waka. I got a 15 as well.
Oh,
I got a 19.
But that was
Okay.
with guidance for me.
So,
yeah. Guidance.
with a DC of 12,
Hey.
to the south rise the Dargard Mountains. So, these mountains over here.
Mhm.
Constantly cloaked in dark clouds that often spread their gloom across the surrounding land. You all know the Solamnic province of Nightland, which encompasses both the Dargard Mountains and Kalaman, is widely said to be a land of eternal twilight, where the sun never shines.
Hey, that sounds like my kind of place.
In reality, the area is gloomy and sees frequent drizzle, but hardly suffers from accursed darkness. And now, I need to make a roll of my own.
The encounter
Will it happen?
table.
Stop talking about food. I'm hungry.
Is it gonna happen? Are we gonna fight?
As you all are traveling to the
We
south,
gonna fight?
you come across a small burned farmhouse.
Hmm?
A farmhouse that's been burned.
Yeah, no, I know that. That's not why I'm saying.
Boring.
Guru, mind, do you want to take a look real quick? So you can give
Yeah,
it a good flyover.
Raru's gonna fly up and look around for anything suspicious or if anybody needs help.
How far away is this farm from us?
It's not too far away. So those investigating the goings on, can I request a survival check?
A survival check, not a
Can.
perception
Doesn't
check.
mean you'll get one. Yeah, sure.
19.
21.
30-10.
20. Cranbrook
Wait,
beer.
the
Alright,
rolling survival.
so
I didn't even hear you.
it's just for those who are investigating this burned down farmhouse.
I'll investigate
okay.
your. Wait, god damn, what is wrong with
Well,
me?
I'm
Now?
just looking from
know.
above. I was looking above before everybody went in over.
Oh, okay.
Just do it. But
There's not really much you can gather from flying up above and looking around.
Okay.
Those who investigated the farmhouse and rolled above a 14
Hey.
finds that there was no evidence of there being any visitors. However, it is clear that the fire started on the roof of the farmhouse.
The roof. The roof.
Roof.
The
The
roof is
roof is
on
on
fire.
fire.
I almost smacked the both of you back of the head.
thank you, Odawale. Alright, now that that's over, wow. That fire was set from the roof. Likely damage from maybe that siege weapon or someone who likes to just set crap on fire, I suppose. I don't have much else here. I guess that's about it. Do we? I guess how much the interior survived?
It's pretty ruined.
Can anyone
That's
put
it.
this out?
It's not even on fire anymore.
Oh, it's just smaller.
Yep.
I say we just get back and head back on the trail. It doesn't look like anybody is hurt or anything fancy over here.
All right, back to the wagon.
Would I just be able to take a look at it from over here, not caring?
Sorry, what was that?
Said, would I just be? Am I able to just look at it from where I am in the wagon? Or?
Yeah, you can.
I'm not interested enough to just get off the wagon.
Yeah, you can just look at it from where you are.
All right. Cool. Interesting. That is a burned down building. Can occur.
So onwards.
Moving along. I need to fix this tablet of mine. It's telling me the wrong time. After a little bit more going upon your way towards your destination, after a little bit, you finally reach it. On a hill stands an unusual structure that resembles both a cottage and a metal fortress. The building bristles with steaming pipes and whirring devices and is currently under siege. Amid clanging metal contraptions, goblins try to breach the structure, impeded by gadgets that spin, snap, and thrash in the yard. Every few moments, a gnome appears from an open clock face above the door and hucks a new clockwork calamity at the attackers, while cackling and yelling insults.
In Goblin?
This is a gnome that's yelling insults.
What the fuck did I hear Goblin?
Goblins are attacking
Goblins
the
are attacking.
fortress.
Oh, they're attacking the gnomes. Okay.
Attack the goblins.
Beautiful thing I've ever seen.
There are 10 goblins that are attacking this house, and then standing a bit further back from them is a hobgoblin. You
Goblins.
can see that these goblins are wearing dark armor with a spiral symbol, the same as those troops from the Red Dragon army.
Well, my say is let's kill him.
Yep.
Sweet. Can we finally do the thing?
The thing.
The thing.
Bioshock?
Yes. It has been so long that we've talked about it and never did it.
Bioshock Infinite?
Do you have something that's infinite?
Not
I'll knock
yet.
the hobgoblin down. You two get him.
Oh, you're
If
helping
we're lucky.
us.
Well, he is the commander here. We get rid of him, the rest of them will scatter.
I don't think that's the case, but
Anyone have an effective surprise attack?
catapult.
Shoot them with
Extreme
crossbows.
surprise attack.
Well, if they're grouped up, I have Moonbeam. I can blast them.
Rick will just look at Roru with like the look of concern.
Wait a minute. Bleb
It's
has
a
an
bit much,
idea.
isn't it?
What is your idea?
Bleb has an idea.
What is your idea?
Bleb would like to cast Crown of Madness.
And who are you casting that on?
The Hobgoblin.
Alright. Give me one moment. Alright, that is a wisdom saving throw. Let me pull up a hobgoblin. Oh, not that one.
Throg, get your silvery barbs ready.
Here we go. That's not the actual distance, I'm just using that so that I can make my saves. Or reference the sheet. And it was a wisdom save.
15.
He is going to succeed on that saving throw.
Silvery barbs.
He is
Let's go.
going to... It takes the lower roll, right?
Yes.
He is going to fail on that saving throw.
Yes.
Advantage will go to. Oh no, Odawale, I guess.
What goes to what now?
Advantage.
You have an advantage.
How close are we to these guys?
They have not noticed you yet.
Oh boy!
And also close enough to where Blep could cast Crown of Madness on the Oathbreaker, or on the
It's 120
Hobgoblin,
feet for
Yeah,
which
Crown of
is
Madness.
at maximum 120 feet.
Minimum, or actually maximum would be what? 6
My
feet
plan
for
was
silvery
to
barbs.
sneak. My plan was to sneak up on them. And
Okay, yeah,
if I can get-
maximum of 60 feet because of the silvery barb. Sorry, go ahead.
My plan is to sneak up on them because if I can at least get behind one right before I attack, I can summon an echo for a double attack on either one target or two separate targets. I gotta sneak up to one.
I knock someone down for you.
Unnecessary until the fighting actually starts.
Let's just go blast.
I mean, it's like an opening shot.
Yeah, I like to attempt to sneak.
And I will follow behind.
I'd be flying above.
So wait, Silvery Varbs gives me advantage. Would it give me advantage on a skill check?
I believe so.
No, has advantage on the next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. It makes within 1 minute.
So, because your sneak or your stealth check would count as an ability check, because it does use an ability.
Sweet. Alright, so this is gonna be rolled at normal then, because in my armor I'm at disadvantage.
Correct.
I'll
Wait,
attempt
wait.
stealth.
Wait,
So
I have an idea.
Okay.
What if I try to use Blood Curse of Binding on it?
So we're trying to capture this thing alive.
No.
Oh no, who said anything about capturing it alive?
Sorry, just blood curse of binding sounds.
Do you remember the last time in a previous campaign that I used that, what we did?
No. I
We
don't think I was
jumped
there.
somebody.
Well, hold it until right before I attack.
Okay.
So just prepare the action.
crap.
Hold it. Whether I get up successfully or not, The moment I attack, or the moment or they notice us activated. Anyone else want to prepare any spells for my inevitable succeed / potential failure?
Are the goblins all grouped up?
The 10 of them are forming a line, which I guess would technically be a 25-foot radius, or 20-foot radius, something like that.
Ah, yikes.
No, wait. Each one would be in a 5-foot cube, or 5-foot square. There's 10 of them. You know, we'll say that they're stacked up, 5 to a line.
Are any of the goblins in melee range of the hobgoblin?
The hobgoblin would have to move, but it would be within 1 turn of moving and being able to attack.
I have a question.
What's up?
Are we all just Blep's token?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, just
Right
we are
now,
not. This entire fight is theater of the mind. We're not using the map for the fight.
Okay, that I understood. I was just looking at the map because I just wanted to make sure.
The blep token is just to indicate your location, and the only reason I have the hobgoblin up is so that I can make rolls for the hobgoblin.
Got it. Cool. Okay. So let me go ahead
and quickly
wrong one.
reference the stat block, which I should also pull up a goblin so that I can quickly reference its stat block.
Come on, show me my roll. Oh.
And you're using that on the hobgoblin?
Yes.
Alright.
I don't know what the roll is underneath the DC 12, so.
Okay, so can I roll my stealth?
It fails the strength save. Yes, go ahead, roll your stealth.
Normal roll. Oh, sweet.
I may have screwed you over, sir. I did not do very good.
I know this is gonna feel extra bad for them because they can't move or do anything to help stop it.
Apparently the tokens don't actually give me the stat block. They just give me a nice, quick way of attacking and doing checks and such. Okay, you believe that you are hidden, and are able to just trot your way on up to the hobgoblin. In your chainmail. Hello?
What happened?
You believe you're hidden and are able to trot your way up to the hobgoblin.
Oh, sweet. I'm just gonna go ahead and double attack him with me and my echo. Let's see. Let me make sure I spare in all the proper not tokens, but symbols. Yep, use incarnation. You know what? Let's also throw in. Wait, hold on.
And a smite.
I'm gonna throw on a precise strike in there. So my roll starts with advantage. This will be... yeah, one-handed. Alright. Says my 25 hit.
That's just one attack at advantage, right?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, so 25 will connect.
Sweet. Let me burn that Squire Solamnia and all, or not Squire, Precise Strike, and let me also roll that D8 while I'm here. Let's actually roll that damage. I was one-handing it, so sweet, 10 damage. So 14 so far. Let's
Wait,
see
what?
if the
Oh.
Echo hits. Does a 13 hit?
It doesn't need to hit because the first strike killed the hobgoblin.
Oh!
Damn.
Is anyone else near stabbing distance of my Echo?
Oof.
How far away can your echo be from you?
30 feet.
The first row of goblins is 20 feet away.
Sweet! Let's see if teleporting him takes an action or a bonus action.
I mean, didn't you use a bonus action to summon him in the first place?
Let's see. You can heighten your Echo's... Yeah, that's what heighten the Echo. Manifest Echo. No, that's not actually creating it. Okay, here you go. You can use... Yeah, it's a bonus action to do that. Okay, never mind.
I mean, you
'Cause I
can just
summoned
have
my
your
Echo.
echo walk over to them.
Oh yeah, that doesn't. That doesn't. Wait, hold on. On your turn, you can mentally command your Echo to move 30 feet in any direction. No action required. Sweet. Yeah, he walks over there. And does that 13 roll still apply, or do I have to roll new?
I'll allow you to roll a new one.
Sweet. Fuck.
Neither of those would have hit anyway.
Okay, thank God.
That being said, Shamash, what were you doing? Or not Shamash, sorry,
I was
Everett.
trying to sneak up with Otawala, but I rolled an 8, so I'm SOL.
Alright, well, since I wasn't really even paying it, since I didn't ever actually see that, we can ignore that. But I would request everyone roll initiative now.
Yay! Finally!
Bruh.
Fight! Damn it!
And
Oh, come on!
so remember the goblins are in 2 rows of 5.
Man, I'm going last again.
I wasted one of my 2 spell slots.
Sorry?
It's all your fault.
I'm not going last!
Wait, did I? No, that silvery barbs isn't for initiative, is it?
Nope.
You already used
Wait a
it.
minute, hold on.
No, I
Yeah,
used
you already
Fire
used it.
Solamnia, Precise
You
Strike.
use
No,
the
you use it for stealth.
yourself.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you, reminding me.
Wait a minute, hold on, my fellow dragon. Or my brother in dragon shit. There might be something we can do to help ourselves.
And that would be.
I'm looking to see, which I don't think there is anything we can do in this campaign. No, that's resistance. Oh no. Never mind. We're stuck with our rolls, unless you have something that boosts your initiative.
Guidance affects initiative rolls as well, right?
I'll allow it, yeah.
So
Okay,
I can roll again
I got
then.
24.
So wait, was I hit with guidance?
No, it was just Rauru.
Darn.
Give me 1 minute while I set everything up.
Just saying I should go first in every fight.
Because you want to go first, or just like stat wise, most likely for you?
Both. I have a +7 to initiative, and I have advantage on initiative rolls and guidance.
Fuck you, I rolled a 20. Sure, it was dirty, but I still rolled a 20.
I rolled 15 plus 7 plus 2.
Yeah, fuck you too. Still not
Joseph,
the
didn't
record
you make
around
a
here, though.
backup with like plus 12 for initiative
Fucking Christ.
at level 4 somehow?
Let me see. I think it's that.
Oh, dexterity. If you have a 20 in dexterity, then the alert feat, and then
Oh.
there's some other classes that like allow you to add like wisdom, intelligence, charisma.
Hey,
Yeah,
Osiris.
that's exactly what I did.
What's up?
Is the wallflower feat allowed in this campaign?
Yes, I have a plus 12 at level 4.
That's the one that makes it so that you forego your initiative to go straight to like 0, right?
Yeah, you go last in the turn order, but you can add half of your initiative roll as damage to your first instance in combat. Plus, you gain perception and insight proficiency.
Do I not have Draconic Presence?
Um,
I don't.
I will answer that later. I am
Fair enough.
focusing on getting everything ready for combat.
I only
Turn
say that out
order
loud
has
for
been
Roru.
posted
A
in
suggestion.
both the Roll20 and the Discord.
You forgot me.
Oh, you're right. My bad. You should be going before Ebrick.
Yep.
That is a very quick burb.
The one in Discord has been updated. So don't use the one in Roll20, use the one in Discord for references. That is primarily said out loud for me.
The one in Roll20 will disappear soon anyways.
Ah, music. Phantom
Gosh, why
music
you're
in
on
Waka's head. It has returned.
Why do I have Neurobot muted?
I do too, and I don't know why.
How do I It won't let me.
Right. No, it's always muted. Just turn up its volume.
It's
it's always
deafened,
deafened.
not
Just
muted.
click on it. Yeah. If
No,
you're
I
on
had it
PC,
muted.
right click.
That's
I
weird.
found the unmute button though.
Alright. Well, as previously mentioned, Rauru, you get to go first.
So the hobgoblin's dead. There's like 10 goblins in a row, and none of them got hit.
There are 10 goblins, 5 in 2 rows.
Oh.
And
I'd like to cast Fairy Fire on the middle, try to hit as many as I can.
alright, and that is a dexterity.
Yep, dex of 14 save.
I'm just gonna do this 5 times because it automatically rolls with advantage, so. And 9, 10. And what was the DC?
14.
Alright. Only 3 of the goblins fail the dexterity throw.
Okay, that's my turn.
3 of them actually rolled nat 20s, holy shit.
Insane. In the membrane.
Alright, you said that was the end of Rauru's turn?
Yep.
Alright, I believe up next will be Ibrik.
idea. So, within 20 feet of a point I choose, would that be a radius or a diameter? I'm thinking it's a radius.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm gonna cast Sleep at 2nd level. And I want to get as many of these fuckers as possible.
Alright, so the point that you pick has to be within the 90 feet, but 20-foot sphere? Hold on. Spells that lessen area effect of a sphere with a radius of a certain number of blah 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 blah. So it would be 20 feet radius or 40 foot in diameter.
So as many as I can hit in that space.
You should be able to get them all.
Sweet. It's at 78 at 2nd level. Roll, damn you. There we go.
4 of them fall asleep.
Damn.
How many are left?
6.
Is there overlap on Fairy Fire and Sleep?
You two probably would have, since it's just 2 rows of 5, you probably would have had, like, direct overlap. But I will say, just for purposes of the fact that this is Theater of the Mind, the ones who failed on the dexterity saving throw and are thus being lit up by Fairy Fire are all 3 still awake.
Okay.
Ugh.
4 asleep, and 3 of the ones lit up are awake.
Well, there's
I have no
only
bonus
3
actions
that
to leave.
are lit up.
Alright, well, I will pull out my pistol and get within 30 feet.
Alright. And then will that be it for your turn?
That be it?
Okay, up next, after the 4 goblins have fallen asleep, we have, in the turn order, as soon as my Discord will load, Blep.
I cast Sleep on the remaining 6.
Wait a minute. Wait, we're the last 2 to go.
You're welcome, gentlemen. Have
that
fun.
doesn't.
Are you doing it? Oh, you're doing it at 2nd level?
We have to.
Oh, right, because you're warlocks.
Yep.
So that'll be 7d8?
It will.
I can just click the.
Click the 5d8 and then the 2d8.
Wait, why do you guys have to cast Sleep at the 2nd level?
They're warlocks.
Because we're warlocks.
So 19 plus 9.
28. We both got 28.
Hey.
Another
Fuck me.
4 are passed out, and now
Nice.
2 of the goblins are still awake.
Alright, target the awake ones first.
One of the 2 is lit up by Fairy Fire.
Whoa.
Alright, target that one first.
So wait, does Fairy Fire cancel if they fall asleep?
No.
Oh.
No.
Okay, cool. Just let me know
You
once it's my turn.
get double advantage though, cause
Or it cancels out the disadvantage of shooting a prone target.
Let me know when it's my turn.
I just realized I upgraded my version of Bioshock. I can make my weapons have elemental damage too, or even more. Ooh.
we should all 3 just cast Sleep.
Yeah, okay, I
That
end
should-
my turn there.
Y'all should have just cast sleep and just let us go to work.
Yeah, you're right. I do have it prepared.
Sweet.
17.
Did you actually? Oh my god.
Are you casting it at first level or second level?
I don't have second level spells.
Okay, 17. Okay, the last 2 goblins are all asleep now. So all
Nice.
10
Good
goblins
guys.
are now
So-
asleep.
So these
We're the
gnomes
good
just
guys.
watch this like obliterate a hobgoblin and then put every other goblin back to sleep.
Can we just escort the gnomes out and just like leave them here?
They're in a castle, aren't they?
They're in
I mean,
a
all the attackers are asleep now, so
mechanical castle.
Yeah, let's just fucking execute the goblins.
Yeah, I agree with that.
We're the
I'm gonna
good
use my
guys.
movement to walk as close to, a goblin that's alive. And I'm just gonna prep my longsword right above him.
And we're executing all these goblins.
Because we're the good guys.
so are we all gonna close in and like hold action?
Hell yeah.
Are you guys gonna wait for the
Maybe
goblins
Bioshock.
to actually wake up, or are you just gonna
Nope.
execute them?
No.
No,
We're
we're
gonna
just
Bioshock
executing.
them.
I ask that you do it quickly.
Can we like?
Alright, so all the goblins are asleep?
Yes.
Yes,
Yep.
they
All
are.
10 goblins are asleep.
Are they
Alright,
in
we
a
need to line-
cone formation together?
Yes.
need to line this up.
I mean,
Oh,
they're
fuck
not
yes.
in a cone formation, but they're
Hold
in
on.
a enough of a place to where your breath weapons would be able to hit all of them.
Can
Wait,
we
why
like?
don't we just move it?
Swain! Or not Swain, Waka.
Why
Actually,
don't we
hold
just
on.
move it?
Is it a 15-foot cone?
Let me read the description.
Hold on,
It doesn't
I have
matter.
it. It's a 30-foot line. Acid breath weapon is when you take the action on your turn, you can replace one attack with a 30-foot line breath weapon that is 5 foot wide. Each creature must make a dex save, which is DC 12, taking 1d10 whatever damage we do.
I have the option for a 15-foot cone. I feel
Okay.
like you should have as well.
Hold on, let me look, because remember, I also have the other thing. This one's just the cone, or no, this one's a line. Where's the other thing that I have? Gift of the Chromatic Dragon. Nope, I just have a line.
And would moving them count as shaking them awake?
That's what I was gonna ask. If we could subtly move them.
We're the good guys.
Yeah, we're the good guys.
It is specifically saying using an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake. So, as long as you don't violently shake them as you are moving, then you have free reign to move them how you see fit.
Can we put them all in one pile?
Oh,
Yeah.
Pile, but like
Let's
together
spell,
and then
Line pile.
let's
A
spell out a
line
message.
internal corpses.
No. I just asked you to get it over with quickly.
Just make a
no,
mountain
no,
of the
no,
goblins
listen,
and Bioshock them.
Listen. We should listen to. Is it Ebrick or Ebrick?
Either or at this
If
point.
nothing happens
Whatever.
soon, I'm just gonna start hacking and slashing because I did it over.
Whatever.
With.
We should
Moving them in a pile. I'm just doing that now.
I'm
They can do
prepping my
whatever
ass
they're
in. I'm getting a nice, good one loaded.
Alright.
Out of
Kevin,
curiosity, before you guys execute anything, do you want to spare one to possibly interrogate them?
Alright, fine. I tie one up, or I toss one aside. Wait, no, not toss. I gently place it down aside.
We place Bob to the side.
Is there one named Bob?
They don't have
There
name
is now.
tags.
Wait, can I lightning breath with my echo?
Trio shock?
Oh my god.
Can we form in an equilateral triangle? Osiris?
I feel bad for these goblins.
Hey, Kevin! How many breath attacks do you have? Because I might have something that makes this even perfect.
Hold on. Let me look. I I have 2 acid breath weapons, and I have 1 gift of the chromatic dragon.
All right, perfect. So we're equilateral for equilaterally safe distance, but maximum distance to hit all targets at the same time for all targets. Basically, is what I'm going for here. And I would like to breath attack with myself and my dragon, and then I'd also like to give Kevin. I love this. Commanding Rally. As a bonus action, you can command one ally within 30 feet of yourself to attack. If that ally can see or hear you, they can immediately make one weapon attack as a reaction.
Oh, these guys are fucked!
The ally can roll a d8 and add the number rolled as a bonus to the attack's damage roll. You can use
these
this
guys
bonus
are
action 2
fucked.
times per long rest. So can we just roll roll your damage twice, I guess?
Okay.
For both of us.
What have we done?
You've
All
made
right.
us powerful. Alright, here we go. 1. Ugh, that one was bad.
Want me to roll that d8 for you? Or do you want to roll it yourself?
It's roll 1d8.
Yep.
Roll 1d.
I feel it important to note that because all 9 of these goblins are asleep, they automatically fail on the dexterity saving throws, and each one only had 7 hit points.
Nice.
Woo!
Hey Adam, you remember season 2 of Vox Machina's intro?
I
I
assume
haven't seen season
that
2 yet.
everyone not involved in this elemental clusterfuck is standing a good distance away.
With popcorn.
I'm approaching the gnome castle.
Can I just say this reminds me of
As
one meme
well.
I saw on TikTok? Watching my friends commit absolutely heinous war crimes just because I said do it. No, you no balls.
Odawale, Waka, Odawale, Shade, can I have each of you make dexterity saving throws?
Why? We are equal distance from a safe distance.
Because of the elemental explosion from combining 2 different elemental breath weapons.
All of us? Or...
No, just
Just
Odawale and
Oh, fuck!
Waka.
You said
Oh,
save,
fuck.
right?
Yes, save.
It's well worth it.
Alright, so
is
Odawale
well
will
worth it.
take half damage.
How much am I taking?
all of it. You're taking the full 9 inches.
Can I can I teleport my shade as a bonus action, or my echo as a bonus action, in front of me to absorb the blast?
Wait a minute. I have a reaction I can do about
You're
this.
using your
Oh,
reaction with Odawale's commanding thing.
Damn it. Damn it.
You're right.
Because I have reactive resistance. So I can make some of this hurt less.
Alright, so...
Wait, I have resistance to the lightning damage.
I
This
have
is
resistance
true.
to acid.
So...
So the lightning hurts me.
Waka.
and the acid doesn't.
You will take a total, after me doing the math to cut in half, 10 damage.
Well, that's not bad.
Odawale, succeeding on the save, as well as me cutting some of the damage in half, will take 2 damage.
Yay!
I fly back from the explosion. I'm
And
lying
yes,
on my
you
back
are
with
knocked prone, Waka.
I knew that was coming, but while I'm on my back, you just see a thumbs up.
I'd like to sheath my sword in unison with my echo.
On top of that, Waka,
Oh god, not my
on
thumb.
your snout, you now have a lightning-esque scar stretching from the tip of your snout to your forehead.
Cool. I have battle scars.
Wait, if the enemies live through the initial blast, will they also be hit by the explosion? Because this makes it so much worth repeating.
Yes.
Alright. And then you still have that one goblin that you managed to to, or that you pulled aside for
That some bitch probably
interrogation.
awake.
Osiris, what is in the spot that we hit? Are there bones? Is it like just dust, goop? What?
What we got here? What do we?
Is it
What's our prize?
smoking? Is it crackling?
A large black scorch mark with just a stream of gray smoke.
I'm gonna have so much fun doing this again in the future.
Now you see why I keep saying let's do Bioshock.
Don't worry, guys. At later levels, we'll be able to combine more things into it.
Oh god. We have created Trioshock.
Osiris, I have a question. Sorry. If we, in the future, like this goes for any of us, if we attack a specific spot that would make sense to, like, and realistically it would probably hurt more. My example being, let's say we're fighting a big monster with like a really large mouth. What if we just Bioshocked into its mouth?
Oh. Oh. Stop, I can only get so excited.
So
would you rule that as damage as normal or like a special condition damage modifier?
Here's what I would say to that. First of all, it would still need to make the dexterity saving throw.
Of course.
You're assuming that while it has a large mouth, the mouth would actually be open.
Assuming that we get it in its open mouth.
I will say that if you coordinate it in such a way where you are trying to make it so that you are Bioshocking into its mouth, the only way that it would actually be into the mouth is if the creature rolls a natural 1 on the dexterity saving throw.
Damn.
Because who's going to be standing around with their large enough to be breath weaponed into mouth just agape?
A large, very unsmart animal.
Wait, I have an answer. I have an answer for that. Maybe someone who was talking mad shit and called someone a fool, and then while they were still transformed into someone else and thought that they weren't going to get multiple draconic strikes to the dick that they actually don't have, but because they were transformed into someone, but because they were transformed into someone else, it hurt even more. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just rambling.
So anyway, as I was trying to say before, because the last goblin is magically asleep, the sound would not actually wake him up. The sound of the explosion, that is.
Okay. I will be right back. I will do whatever the group decides to do.
Wait, hold on.
I'll follow majority vote.
I have a question. Since that was a reactionary thing, is it still my turn, or do I get a turn still?
Initiative is over. You killed all of the goblins except for one.
Right. I had a plan for the one.
We're keeping it alive.
Yes, we're keeping it alive.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We're keeping it alive.
Yes. Don't worry. I'm not trying to do anything that could kill it. Purposely.
Alright, let me stop the music real quick. Since we're no longer in a fight that requires music.
Yay, magic.
You know, as much as you guys say that you're the good guys, just saying so doesn't make it true.
It does. Who's gonna test us? Those are bad guys that would, argue with us.
I mean, Vun says he's the good guy.
Yeah. And?
Look what happened.
I never denied that.
Nope,
someone leave?
The bot.
Oh.
Alright, you have an asleep goblin before you. Do you want to tie it up or just wake it up?
Does anyone have any rope?
I have something I can do with it.
All right.
You can drop a bunch of coal on him.
We don't necessarily need to do that.
Fine.
I think we can apply a little bit of charm here.
I mean, I can just put my foot on his back and, make him not move.
We are going to interrogate him, aren't we?
Yep. My
All right.
second acid breath weapon is waiting.
We're
Good
not
Lord,
going to
Matt.
harm him unless it's with fists.
Fine. Fine. I decide not to do that with guidance from the group and instead crack my knuckles.
That's acceptable. Now I'll hold him down while you can beat him.
Yes, yeah, there we go. Good. See, now we're on the same
'Cause we're the
page.
good guys.
We are the good guys. Anyone who says differently is obviously a bad guy.
Meanwhile, the goblin is just there, still asleep.
I like to put him in a headlock and wake him up that way.
Does anyone actually speak Goblin?
Hey, fucker, you speak common?
What kind of question is that?
Oh, charming. Then I'm going to look him in the eyes, and he needs to make a dex saving throw.
A dex saving throw.
Or not dex saving,
yeah.
wisdom saving throw, my
Wait,
bad.
about to
hold
say.
on. Ooh. Wait, something involving Faye. I have advantage with this. Oh wait, no, that's Faye presence.
I don't know what color Zelfina's eyes were, but if you're cool with that change for the
Yep.
appearance. Or hell, if you want to just take on their visage for a second.
The creature that fails their saving throw are charmed or frightened. Oh, okay.
You folks might want to back up.
What was the wisdom saving throw? Or what was the DC?
DC 14, unfortunately.
Right. And then
I wish
did
it was
you
higher.
want to do charm or frighten?
We are going to charm.
As you initiate that Fey presence and stare into this goblin's eyes, you can see momentarily the goblin's eyes shift to match yours, indicating it is now charmed.
Listen, friend, we're not here to cause too much harm. We're just trying to get some information. Now, if you can answer our questions truthfully, not hold anything back, that would be very much appreciated. Do you think you can do that?
Please lie to us.
I'll let you go if you do.
Please lie to us. I want you to lie to us.
In a monotone and, for lack of better terminology, robotic voice, or near robotic, he will say, "Yes, I will tell you everything that I know.
What's your
Right.
name?
We are members of the Red Dragon Army. Our commanders sent us here to get a weapon. I don't know much about the leader, but most of them are humans that are paying well. One who stands out is a woman whose eyes glow like ember. We have an army to the north near a burned village. We were supposed to take the weapon there."
Alright. I'll turn to the group. Anything else?
Do we need him for anything?
Well, first, was what he said truthful?
How can we? I wanna find out if he's lying.
Go ahead and roll for insight.
Yeah, can I do as well?
Insight.
Anyone who wants to try to determine if he's
Damn
lying, roll
it!
for insight.
All right.
Okay.
I'll give it a
Yeah,
shot.
this is not Waka's day. Like,
No, it's not. Except for that one moment.
I'm gonna cast guidance on myself as well.
Except for my one moment, which now
God.
I have a kick-ass scar.
28.
To all of you, from Waka to Rauru, he seems to be telling the truth.
oh right. Well, I'm a man of my word. I'll let him go.
And
Luck-
I will
you're
thank
lucky
you for
you
your
told me.
time. Why don't you just have a seat right there? My friends also need to have a word with you. And I will turn and go walk over with Rog.
I whisper in Ebrick's ear, "Can I beat him up now?"
I asked him to sit down and to wait for you folks to talk with him. Whatever
I'm
you
gonna
two
look at
discuss is
Waka.
not my business.
And just smile.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna look at Waka and smile.
I know what that smile means. He's not
It's a wicked
surviving
smile.
this day. He's not surviving this day.
How
Left,
brutal of a
Rauru,
beatdown do you
would you like
want
to join
go?
us?
I'm gonna test out
Sure.
my new weapon.
Oh right.
Anyone else's
We're the
souls
good
feel
guys.
tainted?
We're the good guys, man.
Nah.
Don't worry, I can
Alright.
take that taint out of your soul.
I really hope there's not any double entendres in there.
Alright, so,
No.
oh,
Okay.
great and powerful DM. Can I just roll the damage?
What are you doing?
I am dealing with the lone survivor with my new weapon,
The pike?
the pike.
A fish?
Oh god,
You gonna
Yes.
shish kebab this goblin?
Oh no. No. I have something a bit more creative. Are there any trees nearby?
There are.
Good, I'm climbing a tree. What is that, athletics?
That would be athletics.
Cool.
I'm curious to see where this
Oh,
goes.
hell yeah!
You climb the tree like you've been doing it all your life, like your spirit animal is a fucking squirrel.
Thank you for saying squirrel, because I love squirrels.
Yeah, good,
Alright,
good
cool.
job. You avoided a very awkward situation.
Yes. I'm proud of you. Alright. So if I am lined up perfectly, if any of you have played League of Legends, there's a character I like to play called Darius. His ultimate attack is called the Noxian Guillotine,
The
which is where he
dunk.
jumps up really high and brings down his axe to possibly split them in half. You can kind of guess what I'm going for here.
you're using a pike, sir. It's a big pokey stick. You're just gonna drive him into the ground.
Yep.
Oh god.
From head to fucking butt. Let's do it.
Yep. So I ask once again, oh great and powerful DM, can I just roll the damage? Especially with that kick-ass athletics.
If it makes you feel any better, I will hold him down by placing my hands on his shoulders.
I really hope I don't miss.
I'm not looking at this.
No, you're
I'm
not.
just walking over.
Are you sure you want to do that, Throg?
I'm kind of concerned with your safety, Throg.
Don't worry. This is just make
Like,
sure he's not gonna
without
move
you
out.
holding him down, he's literally just sitting on a rock. Because he's
Oh,
still
okay.
charmed
Well,
by
then, sure.
Ebrick.
Then sure. I'd like to just
Am I
make
gonna
casual
know?
conversation. Like, so, how's the weather?
My mouth is literally sitting over this fucking thing. I'm ready to click.
Alright, go ahead and click for the damage.
Oh my god.
Woo!
Alright, so you ask the goblin how's the weather?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Goblin, like, just slightly looks up at the sky and then says, "Oh, weather seems pretty nice, although I think there's a chance of rain." And just as he's about to say rain, the pike goes through the back of his head and pins him face first into the ground. And just like, since he was in the middle of talking when the kill was hit, it just goes, "Ray."
Gross.
You know, I think I could have done better with my aim.
Felt the charm turn off. Is it done?
Is it dead? I think it should be dead. So I'll go ahead and take my pike.
How are you unarmed striking him, Throg?
As I hear him go, Ray, I'd like to just knock his fucking jaw off. Or attempt to.
Like with a punch, a kick?
Yes, a punch. Just a right hook for the century.
And that's as he is going face first into the ground?
Yes.
Can I have you make an athletics check?
Come on. Damn.
Alright. Because he's like going down at the same time as you like lunging forward, you aiming for the jaw end up just like punching him in the temple.
Wow.
Damn.
Nah, works enough for me. He's not talking anymore.
And with that kill blow being dealt, you also now sense a particularly pungent odor filling the air.
Oh, did he shit himself?
As he shits himself.
All
Lovely.
Right. Great. I'm removing my pike now. I look over it. I look over at Ebrick. Thanks for the new weapon.
Well, glad it's not a shitty weapon.
Can I, I would like to prestidigitate the shit away.
What?
The shitty smell.
Not the smell, just like the shit in general.
You can use the spell prestidigitate to clean stuff, so yeah, you can technically make the shit go away with prestidigitation.
As long as his ass is no larger than 1 cubic foot.
I mean, I don't know. He just had a it didn't go all the way through. I didn't get a good enough roll.
It was in the back of the head. You weren't going to shish kebab him into the ass.
I know. Like I said, it wasn't.
Still, there's probably brain bits on there.
I should probably clean this.
Again, that's what the prestigitation's for.
Alright, now that all of the goblins have been dealt with, and you turn back towards the fortress.
You just see them in shock, like, what the fuck just happened?
I'm not involved.
You see
And I'll just keep walking.
that there is an aperture above the door into the workshop, where the gnome from before is standing, and let me see if there is any character art of this person.
What did you say was above the door?
The gnome that you were sent to collect.
Ah, got it. Cool.
I wonder if anyone's just made any fan art. Or not. Oh. No, no one's made fan art of her either. Okay, so no actual image to go off of at the moment. I may come up with something between now and the next session.
Nom.
Who are you? What do you want? And are you with the army?
Which army?
The Dragon Army.
I don't know. Something to eat and yes. Oh wait, no, wrong army.
We have 12 armies among us.
Guys.
But we do not serve the Red Dragon one, if that's what you're concerned about. We're actually coming to send and see if you were okay.
Hi, my name is Odawali, and this are my pals. We go by the Buster Cluster.
Hey, Odawala, did you see/hear what I did?
I think everyone saw and heard what you did. I will have nightmares
A
for
war
the rest of the
crimes
week.
kind of day, huh?
Very well, I will be down momentarily to meet you. The door to the aperture closes, and it takes about a minute before she comes walking out of the door to the workshop and starts picking up all of the devices that she had thrown at the goblins before you all came along.
I like your fancy toys. How do they work?
Oh, actually, I do have art. Give me a moment. I need to grab it real quick.
Also, I'm going to have my sprite try to quickly and quietly pick one of these trinkets up. I can roll stealth for it if need be.
Go ahead and do that. I won't be able to tell you the result until I grab what I'm looking for, however.
Gotcha.
Alright, and then the image that I am going to be sharing is going to be posted in the Discord chat for this campaign rather than in the Roll20.
Oh, Osiris, I'm also going to have it use one of its features to turn invisible. It can turn invisible until it attacks or casts a spell, or until it ends concentration as if concentrating on a spell. So, do you want me to adjust that stealth check?
Make it for advantage.
Oh, that's a cool picture.
This is awesome. I love how it's shit and eggs.
Right. I like it. I like the picture, Osiris.
Alright, so 25.
Yeah, you're able to grab a couple of the contraptions. The contraptions that are there on the ground, there is a big set of teeth that try to bite creatures that get too close. A bundle of thrashing cords that whip around and this, that, and the other thing. A device that fires a dart filled with a glowing green liquid. And finally, as you can tell from the picture I posted, a mechanical chicken that fires tin eggs. So I will say that you can pick up 2 of those. However, you can pick which one of those 4 that I listed that you would want to take.
I'm going to take the whipping wire and the chicken.
Alright, in your other stuff, other positions, put...
So mechanical tin egg launching chicken and the whipping wire trap.
Thrashing cord whips, yeah.
Thrashing cord, okay, gotcha.
And I will privately send you details or more exact details on what each of those things do.
Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
That is going to be an Atom private.
Good. I have stuff to bring back.
All right.
How much longer are you planning on going? Session?
We only have about 9 minutes left, and I was honestly considering having her discussion with you be next session.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
So if we are all good, we can actually end the session here as she is coming out of her workshop to join you.
Sure.
Level up.
This works for me because
Level up.
No, no level up.
Damn.
Damn.
bored
That would
out
have
of
been the
my
perfect
mind,
way.
haven't been able to do shit for days.
That would have been the perfect three-piece. I got a kick-ass scar from finally being able to do Bioshock. I fucking
It honestly
athletics
worked
up
out way cooler than I thought.
right. I got the athletics up a tree spectacularly at that, and get to drive my new weapon through the back of someone's head. Oh man, a level up would have been the perfect way to end it.
Just
I
for,
actually got to kill the leader right out the gate with my new sword.
just for
Exactly.
clarification's sake, when you said you're bored, you just meant in general, not with the session, right?
Hell
Yeah, no, the session was
No, the
great.
session's great.
I haven't been
Hell yeah.
anywhere in like the last 2 days.
Alright. I will be ending the recording now.